Shit. I need to go get another light. And I need to go ahead and plug in I think I'm supposed to be over there in a tornado, huh? I can't find the light switch. Well, let me go get my dog and another power cord. Magic, I'll be right back, okay? Stay there. I gotta go get Princess's scary ass. She won't come down the stairs. Princess, where are you? Okay. What was I gonna get? Stay here. Come on, just go right here. Come on, go right here. Come on. Just a minute. I'm gonna put some light on. I'm not gonna leave you. I need some light. Just a minute. It's okay, I'm gonna come get you. I don't know where the fucking switch is, so. It's okay. Whew, okay. Well, these will save my battery, you know. Okay, let's put that back in this bag so I know where everything is, including my glasses that I just cracked. Okay. Okay, let me get my dog. Whew. See, I'm not gonna forget about my baby girl. We just turned the sirens off. I hope that's a good sign. flight. Now don't be moving around, princess. Turn around, turn this way. Thank you, good girl. Now don't go swiggling around, you might make me fall. All right, just a minute. Don't go squiggling around. Oh, damn it, I should have brought another box. But, oh, I gotta see who that is. Okay. Where am I supposed to be at? Farthest from the door, I think, huh? Okay. I gotta pack a better bag, I see. Okay, come on.
Keeping Dan there with us as well. Hill, 10 miles southwest of Scotts Bluff, moving east at 15 miles an hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. This storm will be near Hubbard Hill in the next moment or two. Scotts Bluff, Gearing, Terrytown, Scotts Bluff National Monument, a large extremely dangerous and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. It's time to get to your safe shelter immediately if you're in the path of this storm. Dan, go ahead and let us know what you can update us on. I can it's rapid raining and it's hard to see what beside it and here. We're having full that right to our north. Rapid raining.
There goes the siren again. Sorry, guys. Come here. Come here. Come here. You playing around. Come here. At least if you guys get sucked up, you'll all be together. There. Damn it, sorry.
That's irrelevant. It's time to go. A particularly dangerous situation. A damaging tornado is on the ground. Life-threatening situation, folks. A large tornado is on the ground, moving into the Gearing area. Dan, can you see it, or is it still wrapped?
It's wrapped in rain from our position. We're on the south side. It's on the north side now. We're moving back east. We couldn't get over. It's wrapped in rain. There's still
We're having a tornado. She's taking time to use the bathroom.
To the southwest, it's developing too that we're trying to keep.
Oh, well.
We're right in between the two.
Okay. Again, this is a serious situation. At last report, It's gonna be due west of Scottsbluff National Monument, moving to the east. We've got tons of folks out. We're in communication with emergency management officials. Again, the county administration building is open for shelter if you need it. But you need to get moving.
Oh, where's my glasses?
The emergency alert system is going out over the air, and we will resume here in just a moment.
Oh shit, I can't see. That extension cord.
The National Weather Service in Cheyenne has issued a tornado warning for western Scottsbluff County in the panhandle of Nebraska until 7:45 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. At 7:21 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado is located over Hubbard Hill, or 10 miles southwest of Scottsbluff, moving east at 15 miles an hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Expected hazards included a damaging tornado. The tornado has been reported by the public.
Yeah, I'm glad we came over and look at
Are
it.
expected. You are in a
Damn.
life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter.
Somebody's right there, though. We're just
Buildings damage to homes.
Oops, where's my glasses?
Is likely and complete destruction is possible. The tornado will reach Hubbard Hill around 7:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Other locations in the path of this tornadic thunderstorm include Scottsbluff, Gering, Terrytown, Scottsbluff National Monument, Wildcat Hills Campground, and Wildcat Hills State Recreation Area. To repeat, a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 7:45 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following counties:
7:45.
Scottsbluff, Nebraska.
Did it reach? I think it'll reach.
Once again, Bill Boyer back here in the Rural Radio Storm Center. We are
Damn.
going to check back in here in a moment. I think we still have Dan Fitz with us. Dan,
yeah, I'm still
here. What can you tell us? Your stream's back up and working. We can see the monument area there. And where is this rotation at? And can you see it?
Say a prayer, because
I cannot see
I do not want to go out like this.
Still, from my vantage point, cannot see it from here. It's wrapped up in heavy precipitation, but we're also in a lot of dirty outflow on the RFD side here. It's making it difficult to see. So we're trying to shift east here and trying to confirm again.
So again, it's on the north side of the Wildcat Hills. That is going to put it on the monument area there, as you mentioned. We're looking at it here on radar. We've got a ton of spotters out, and we have not had another report yet on this storm. But I can tell you that the National Weather Service is issuing this tornado warning. An extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation. It's time to go to your basement immediately.
What did she say?
Scottsbluff, Gering, Terrytown. It's time to go. This storm is going to be in Scottsbluff, Gering, and Terrytown in just a few moments. In the best case scenario, it's going to miss just to the south.
It's
Either
okay,
way
boys and
this
girls.
storm moves,
It's okay.
you're either going to be in a tornado or you're going to be in giant hail, and we are talking huge hail.
Yeah, but I don't think maybe hail does kill people, does it?
With this storm.
I don't know.
So it is time to go. It's time to get to your basement. It's time to move to a small interior room on the lowest floor of your home, and stay away from windows. Get out of a mobile home. Again, if you have time and you're close enough, the county administration building and in Gering, the Scottsbluff County admin building is open for a shelter. And again, if we get any more updates from emergency management, we'll pass that along as well. But again, this area again is wrapped in
Bring it
rain,
back.
and it's very get to your basement immediately. Dan, Very ominous looking pictures there coming in on your
I
stream.
don't remember where the light
And
was.
It's rare to see these storms on that side of the monument.
Yeah, right.
So stupid,
I'm
she's
just
gonna
on
sit up
we're on
around.
the south side of it. As you can see in the screen there, we can see a big rotating wall cloud. Just a big hole there, but I cannot tell if there's a town in there or not from this side. It's just on the other side. We've got extreme RFCs moving in on the south side here. Very, very damaging RFC wind.
The National Weather Service is issuing a tornado emergency.
Oh, how's my
Scotts
battery?
Bluff and Gearing. This is just coming out to us from the National Weather Service. This is as high as it goes. A tornado emergency is as big of a warning that they're going to issue. It's an enhanced tornado. We're waiting to get.
Gotta check in. Thank God Leanne's checking on me.
The library is also open for a shelter if needed. But the time to get to a shelter is down to mere minutes here.
Gotta bring that big suitcase down here and put shit in it.
Again, this storm is coming right into Scotts Bluff and Gearing.
Who's that?
Terrytown tornado emergency is out for those areas. And I do have it for you. They're issuing a new for Scotts Bluff and Gearing. The National Weather Service in Cheyenne has issued a tornado warning for eastern Scotts Bluff, northwestern Morrill, southeastern Sioux counties until 8 o'clock. A confirmed large and destructive tornado was near Scotts Bluff National Monument, moving northeast at 30 miles an hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation in a tornado
Hey.
emergency.
Spirit, you cannot be climbing on this, okay? No, be good girl, sit down.
Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely. This tornado will be near Terrytown in 3 minutes. Scotts Bluff and Gearing. Let's see. They're saying 7:40. That's about 7 minutes. Scotts Bluff Airport at around 7:45. Minutair and Lake Alice at around 7:50 or so.
Good, go to Minutair, go to Minutair.
Include Lake Minutair,
Hey,
Campground, and Lake
no
Minutair.
climbing.
To repeat,
Come on now, Mama's frustrated. Be good. You got toys in there, play with them.
It is time to seek shelter immediately if you're in the path of this storm. As you can imagine, some phone line communications there with Dan are on having some issues there. Again, we'll get him back in a moment. I think Dan, Angela Philbrook, State Farm Insurance Weather Chaser, Dan Fitz. Dan, a tornado.
No, baby, I need you to be good. Just sit down next to Magic, it's all right. No, sit down. No, it's okay, honey, sit down.
Yeah. Trying to get visual of it here. We're just on the southeast side of it. Street south of Gearing here. I don't think it's on the ground right now. I think
Good.
there's a cone still there, I think. I cannot see if that's just circulation. There's just two. Can't confirm. I think it's up.
Anybody been through a tornado before?
There's nothing down. We're getting visual through the dirt and everything here. I don't think there's anything down right now.
Okay.
All right, but again, we've seen this multiple times. It's not time to mess around with it. Treat it as if
It's
on the
okay,
ground,
Princess, it's okay.
Because it is producing tornadoes rapidly and has for almost 75 miles here. This is the same storm that started in Chugwater and has put tornadoes down
Hail.
all the way across the region here. And
Big hail.
again, it's going to be in the Scotts Bluff Gearing area here in just about 6 minutes or so. So it's time
Okay,
to
Lord.
get to your shelter. You've got just a couple of minutes.
Help this girl.
So,
Tornado's definitely not down anymore. It's nothing there.
Hey, good. Oh,
Big wall cloud left.
that is good news.
I'm leaving the phone plugged in just in case.
Again, the tornado is lifted,
It's not on the ground anymore, so that's good.
not on the ground, but still a rapidly rotating wall cloud, right?
Yeah, it's still a wall cloud here. Low hanging.
Okay, good.
It's not even rapid anymore. Really falling apart right now, but
we've got people that have sent us a ton of stuff here, an overwhelming amount of information. We're getting your stuff.
Are you guys praying? Don't just be sitting there staring at me. Pray. I don't want to just get rid of everything that I just got again. Good girls and boys. Thank you. Thank you. It's okay. It's going to be all right. Okay? It's going to be all right. I promise.
Yeah, we're just looking back northwest through the gap there. It's going to come right over the National Monument there. Definitely nothing down right now.
All right, so again, the storm is going to go over Scotts Bluff National Monument. In addition to the tornado, which is still there,
Thank you.
still real, we also have, folks, an extremely large hail event on the north side of this. So if this storm travels through Gearing or just south of Gearing, where the rotation is at, you're talking about hail that's going to fall into
I better tell my other sister I'm okay.
It could be as large as softballs. I can confirm 1-inch diameter hail falling in Scotts Bluff now at the Emergency Operations Center. That would be in downtown Scotts Bluff. 1-inch diameter hail falling there.
No spirit.
Manager Tim Newman at the EOC. So that is new information there.
Okay, what did she say? Sorry, I forgot I have my, I had to go get the laptop. Oh, you guys look so cute. Is that your basement? It sure is nice. I can't wait to get a nice basement like that. Thank you, sister. The kids are going crazy in their little playpen thing, but okay. I'm recording, so don't say anything too personal. Lordy, 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 y'all hear that? It's okay, princess. It's okay. We're gonna be just fine. Is this thing going? I can't tell. I'm on the laptop. Oh, it's going. Yeah, we're good. We're down in the basement. Kids are in the playpen, and yeah, I gotta get this basement fixed up, girl. I don't even know where the freaking light switch is. Yes, I brought a lamp down to the basement. And we're just sitting here listening to that fucking thunder. I mean, hail, and thank you for checking in on me. The other sister, she's like, when it's over, call me. Let me know you're okay. Some really good people here. There's some really good people here. Who else was I going to, I was going to tell Dawn. Are you guys praying? Oh, what did she say? We're having some crazy weather this year. Yes, Janet, we are. Thanks. None of this shit came until I got here. Thanks. What are you guys doing in there? Playing baseball? What's that? Oh, let me see, where is this? That's the backyard. This is the side yard. What's over there? Thank you for holding my hand, guys, because this is a scary experience for me. Oh, somebody's here. Oh, hi, sister. You're funny. Yeah, no, my big ass ain't going nowhere. I watched a couple of videos. Okay, back to the other Facebook.
Staff here to look out the window and tell me the sizes. Here at the roof, here, I can tell you it's not the 4-inch diameter hail that I was on the air with you with, because that was the loudest thing I've heard. My guess is just from the loudness of it, we're probably in the quarter to maybe slightly larger size hail here. I'd be wrong.
Well, it's still...
The worst of the storm is still coming over Scotts Bluff and Gearing in terms of the hail threat. The tornado threat, it appears... Again, I'm not going to sound to y'all clear. We're still under a tornado.
Thank you, sister. I love you too. Thank you for praying, because
appears to be on the southeast side of Gearing, as far
yeah,
as
this
the
is different.
rotation goes. And again, it's going to be moving very,
My
very
head is
near,
wet.
just east of Gearing, here in the region.
Daniel says you're at my house.
So the hail here at the station, probably about the size of Nichols, maybe a little larger than Nichols. So we've got lots of updates coming in here for us. Again,
You're good.
this is a tornado warning, a tornado emergency, folks. That is as strong as a wording as you're going to get from the Weather Service. And if you've been listening to us,
I should have brought some kitty litter so I could go pee.
3.5 hours now, but for the last 2 hours or longer, we've been tracking this storm as it came to the east, through the Wildcat Hills, and right into Scotts Bluff and Gearing. We've had grapefruit size hail that Dan reported earlier back to the west, just south of Highway 92, there south of Stegall. I'm watching a couple of other folks that are on the other side here. I've got some live streaming video from the Scotts Bluff side looking back the opposite direction of you. Certainly nothing on the ground. Very ominous clouds, though, hanging right over Scotts Bluff.
Why didn't I plug in the generator?
It's imperative that you stay in your shelter for a little bit longer.
And water.
We've got a report now, Dan, just coming into us here, 7 miles south of Gearing, of a large wedge tornado on the ground. Just to the north of that spotter, 7 miles south of Gearing. That would be a different rotation than what you've been watching. That would be further to the south of you. Described as a large, violent wedge tornado on the ground. Again,
Oops, sorry.
Check out radar here and see there is some broad rotation down there to the south of Gearing. This would be east of 71, it looks like. Certainly the...
I can't believe I don't remember where the fucking switch was for the light. Or did it have a pull thing?
Very strongly by Doppler radar. Just south of Highway 92, east of Highway 71, kind of in that same area.
At least it's nice and big down here. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I've got eyes on that. It's ranging, rapid ranging.
Where is that coming from?
We're just directly to the northeast of that, looking back. And it's definitely a possibility that's in there.
Okay, got a report now of ping pong ball size hail at 5 Rocks Amphitheater. And tennis
I'm
ball
gonna plug
size
in my
hail
generator.
on the west edge of Scotts Bluff.
What is this? Then what did I... Whatever. Is this the generator one?
So
No.
again, tennis ball size hail.
Just wrap that around my neck so I know exactly where it is.
That is on the west side of Scotts Bluff. That is, again, tennis ball size hail there. I've got golf ball size hail on the ping pong ball size hail at 5 Rocks Amphitheater.
Yeah, I gotta get me a big bin and put all my emergency shit in.
Got,
Okay, that one's charged. Okay.
fast and furious to us. And Dan, this storm is definitely, now we reported baseball size hail in Gehring coming into us. This is coming into us from an employee in Gehring.
Okay, well that's charged.
Falling now in Gehring. This is on the back edge of this, and this is what we had talked about. Even if the storm missed us to the south or didn't produce a tornado, it was still going to be capable of producing giant hail, and we're seeing that right now. Giant hail in Scott. Let's issue a couple of
Lord, please let it wash right on over and keep going. It can go let itself out in the bluffs. Yeah, go over there.
A large and extremely dangerous tornado was 7 miles south of Gehring, moving northeast at 25 miles an hour. It remains a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover immediately.
Okay, got a tornado developing right on the east side of Gehring. I don't know about that one southwest, but we've got a tornado developing right on the east side of Gehring right now.
Okay?
Get this stream going.
Tornado on the east side of Gehring. This is just developing right now. This is the other tornado is to the south. Again, Dan Fitz is live with us, folks. This is real-time information.
You go plug in the generator.
I know it's not perfect. We're reporting this to you as quickly as we possibly can. This is a tornado developing on the south side, or sorry, the east side of Gehring. The east side of Gehring right now. And we're getting more reports here of hail. We know the hail is coming. We understand folks are
You guys doing okay?
on the hail. We need to really focus on this tornado situation.
Well, you're not making any noise, so I guess that's okay.
Life-threatening situation. We've got lots. We're getting reports of damage. We're getting reports of damage to windows and cars in Gehring area. From this hail, we know that's coming. Again, Dan, have you seen this tornado touch down yet?
No, it's just extremely rapid rotation. It has not touched down yet. Can you see those wrapping curtains all the way to there? We got extreme RFPs here on the southeast side of it. Damaging type of RFPs here. We're 80 plus. We got debris up in the air just southeast of Gehring. We're southeast of that circulation though. Go.
Well, at least I don't see any leaks.
Down, but very rapid rotation on the east side of Gehring.
I can see the damage, or see the RFD there hitting your location. We can see that with the grass moving.
What's RFD?
The crops moving there. This is a very strong rotation.
A tornado warning has been issued for your location. Please seek shelter. I'm Andrew Frieden, NBC 12 First Alert Weather.
Melvita, this storm is coming right for you. Lake Minnetonka. If you happen to be out at Lake Minnetonka camping, you need to get out if your area, get to a safe shelter immediately. At the bare minimum, you're going to see damaging hail, which we've already seen come into the area here. Again, lots of hail, lots of rain.
Okay, tornado coming down. Tornado coming down. It's down. It's east. It's tornado down. Just east of Gehring. Tornado down. It's right along Highway 92, east of Gehring. We got debris in the air. I don't think it's building debris. It's leaves and vegetation debris.
Okay, a tornado has just touched down just east of Gehring, folks, on Highway 92. Debris is being seen. This tornado is on the ground. If you're watching this on Allo or you're watching this on our stream, it's going to catch up to you here in a moment. You'll be able to see what Dan is seeing. It's hard to see in this stream because the rain is so hard where you're at. But again, this is a tornado on the ground on the east side of Gehring on Highway 92. This is a dangerous.
So did it pass me then?
Situation. Dan, it
That's
looks
past
like
me,
you're at Highway
but
92 there.
I don't know how wide tornadoes
We're
get.
on County Road 26 and Highway 92 looking back west, and I cannot see it anymore. It's wrapped in rain and hail. I can't confirm if it's a brief spin up down or planted. I don't know. I can't see it.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
you
again,
better
wrapped in
prepare
rain
for the next
again.
one.
Here, this is a life-threatening situation, folks. Melbita, Minotaur, this storm is coming straight for you. Hail is falling here
That's
at the
past me.
station. Again, can't give you an idea of the size of it yet, but we've had, my phone is blown up with reports of hail here. We appreciate everyone
What are you
letting us
doing?
know on the hail, but
Oh, you know
we've got,
why? Because I never signed into
we've
my
had
other account
baseball size hail,
on this phone.
quarter size hail here at the station probably, and we've seen just giant hail that has fallen in the area. I know a lot of you are in your basement. Stay in your basement here for just a little while longer. We're very close to passing this storm out of Scottsbluff and Gearing. But now if you're downstream from Scottsbluff, Gearing.
No, baby, get down. Don't climb the walls.
Especially Melbita and
Last thing I
Minotaur.
need is you
This
making a hole
tornado
in there,
that
and I
Dan saw
can't
just a
keep
moment
you
ago
in
is
there.
on
Get
the
down.
ground, or was on the
Get down.
ground just east of Gearing on Highway 92, and Dan was able to see
No.
debris with this storm.
Ah,
And again,
Here,
Dan, looks like you're
get down.
traveling east on 92 right now.
Get down.
Yeah, we got
Sorry,
out of that
Magic.
a little bit. We're used to that RFD, so we can get out of that extreme wind here. Trying to peek into here, see if we can see it, but it's still rain and hail wrapped.
Oh,
Can't see it right now.
This is a significant situation, folks, and it's about as dire as it gets when the Weather Service issues warnings, and they say.
but I'm surprised.
Tornado
I'm surprised that they
emergency
turned
and
off the
life-threatening situation.
siren thing. I don't know. I just assumed they were going to like go on and on and on forever.
Damage 3 miles south of Gearing.
Oh,
3 miles south of Gearing.
amen. You're right.
Mostly tree
I left them
damage. It looks
shits
like
open,
right now,
girl.
6-inch
Fuck that.
diameter.
I gotta go. Bye. I brought some food down, a blanket, my jacket, and my babies.
The report of that cone tornado quickly becoming rain wrapped. That's the same one that you reported there, just east of Gearing. Again, there's a lot of spotters out today.
Hail stop.
Half the country of spotters are here in our neighborhood today,
Spotters.
and this is a significant
Come on,
situation.
what are you doing? Come on,
Again,
move.
the Weather Service has not officially lifted the tornado emergency for Scottsbluff and Gearing,
All right.
but it looks like things are starting to wind down in Scottsbluff.
Are you
and
guys
Gearing.
watching? Go buy something so I can put me some nice shelves down here and get me a wider chair.
Be from hail or from a tornado or from strong damaging winds that came through and that torrential rain. And Dan, you've gotten out in front of it a little bit again, and it doesn't look nearly as scary as it did when you were in that RFD.
What's an RFD?
No, I just can't see in there from where I'm at, though. It's starting to open up here. Let me see here. It's starting to open up. I can see a shadow in there.
Can you guys
Seems
just
I
sit
can see
down? Just sit down.
a strongly rotating wall cloud, but I don't know if it's down, if there's a tornado down or not. There very well could be. So it's starting to open up here. Just give me a minute. Can't see the ground.
Dan, you can have as many minutes as you want.
Looks like we get.
They got time for
strongly
jokes.
rotating wall cloud. I do not believe anything's down again right now. At least I can't confirm that. I can't tell.
All right.
From this
Don't be
vantage
flickering.
point, it looks like just nothing down, but I can't
Damn
100%
it.
see in there.
We're having some power bumps here at the station, so if we drop off for just a moment, we will get back on generator power now, if that's the case. But as of right now, we're still good to go. But we have had a couple of power bumps here in the last little bit. Trying to sort through all of this information here.
Minotaur power is out.
Measured 2-inch diameter hail. Steve just brought in some hail here from the station. It's definitely in that ping pong ball size, a little smaller than golf balls, a little larger than quarters. So somewhere in that ping pong ball size hail here at the station. This has been a substantial storm, and it's not over, folks. If you're in Minutair in Melbita, especially Minutair, Melbita, Lake Minutair, if you're camping at Lake Minutair, you better be in a shelter. Your last resort right now is to ride this out in your vehicle. If you're at Lake Minutair, there's no time to get to a shelter. This destructive hail is coming through. Have not seen a report yet out of Scottsbluff Airport of Western Nebraska Regional Airport, but we've got a lot of hail in Scottsbluff and Gehring, and again some report of damage just south of Gehring, and at least for a brief period of time that tornado set down just southwest of Gehring.
Oh.
And again, it was rain-wrapped tornado with debris being reported with this storm. Again, we'll track all this.
I think that I can't see for sure, but I think there's likely a tornado in there. It seems to be moving. It's starting to move due north. We're sitting here watching it. It's moving due north. Crossing. It's on the north side of the river.
No, wrong one.
And a likely tornado
it
in
closed.
there. I cannot confirm if it's in there. I can't see it, but likely tornado in there.
Okay, and moving north, you're saying, right?
Yeah, it's moving north. It didn't keep coming east. It went north.
Where's north? Let's see, that's east and that's west. And that should be
Tell by
north.
the loud noises going
Oh,
on.
north wall, north wall. Wait, hang
This
on.
is a new tornado warning for northeastern Scottsbluff County. Particularly
That's north.
dangerous situation. A large and extremely dangerous tornado was located over Scottsbluff Airport. That's just coming into us from the Weather Service. A large and extremely dangerous tornado over Scottsbluff Airport, moving northeast at 25. You're in a life-threatening situation if you're in Lake Minutair and the Lake Minutair campground. They do not have Minutair and Melbita in this warning.
Hey,
Lake Minutair is in
knock off the ground. We're supposed to love each other and be
Lake
together in
Minutair
times like this.
campground, which would seem to indicate what you're talking about, Dan, that this has jogged to the north a bit.
Yeah, it looks to be moving due north, from where it developed. Like you just said.
Well, at least the hail
right
stopped.
over
I'm
the
happy for that.
airport.
That is what we're getting in here from the Weather Service. The tornado emergency has expired for the cities of Scottsbluff and Gehring here at 8 o'clock. The tornado warning continues, this new tornado warning that we just mentioned with tornado, a large and extremely dangerous tornado over Scottsbluff Airport, folks. That is a
Would you
jog
please
north
stop,
from where
Magic?
we spoke
Leave
about
her
it earlier.
alone.
So it's time to get to your basement. If you're in the Lake Minutair area
Stop.
or the Lake Minutair campground, time to go. Time to get in your basement.
All right, that's it. You need to get it. What?
Here we need to relay
What?
this warning for our emergency partners via the emergency alert system, and
I can't
we'll
even
rejoin
find
you
it.
here in just a moment.
What is wrong with you? Huh? Didn't I ask you just to be nice and be quiet? Princess, get off the house. Move. You just crushed in their house. Magic likes to go in his house. It's okay. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Sit down. Be quiet.
National Weather Service in
No.
China issued a tornado warning for northeastern Scottsbluff County.
I know you like being in the basement running around. I don't want you running around right now, okay?
7:56
I'm
p.m.
sorry.
Mountain Daylight Time. A large and extremely dangerous tornado was located over Scottsbluff Airport, or near Scottsbluff, moving northeast at 25 miles an hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Expected hazards include
How the hell did I-
tornado. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. You are in a life-threatening situation.
Down.
Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. The tornado will be near Lake Minnetonka Campground and Lake Minnetonka around 8:10 p.m. Mountain Daylight
Oh, there's my
Time.
video. Okay.
To repeat, a large, extremely dangerous, and potentially deadly tornado is developing. To protect your life, take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways.
Knock it off.
Repeating,
Just knock it off.
warning has been issued until
Leave her alone,
8:30
Magic.
Mountain Daylight Time for the following county: Scotts Bluff, Nebraska.
Oh, please, not that noise.
We're back here in the Rural Radio Storm Center. Appreciate everyone joining us tonight. Bill Boyer here, Angela Philbrick, State Farm Insurance Weather Chaser. Dan Fitz is with us as well. And Dan...
Okay, we see the tornado. We're at Melvita looking northwest. We see the rope funnel coming out the south side of that wrapped mezzo here. We see a long rope coming out of there. Got it. Can't tell if it's down. It's probably down.
You're looking northwest from Melvita.
Looking northwest from between Melvita and Minnetonka now. We're right at the North Platte River looking northwest. Definite rope. Yeah, it's down.
Okay. Again,
It's a stream.
okay, we should be getting that here in a moment.
Chasing tornado.
How far west of you is it? Do you
I'll
know?
never get that.
I would say that's about 3 miles west, northwest.
So this would be just east of the airport somewhere.
Probably right along Highway 26. Probably about 3 miles west of Minnetonka along 26 in that neighborhood.
Okay. Whew. Yes, we can see it now. We see the tornado. It's definitely on the ground. We've had some folks message us saying, well, it's not doing anything at Lake Minnetonka yet. That is because it's not there yet. It's still coming your way. The storm is moving towards you in that area. Again, you're in the northern edge of it. It might be more hail. But Minnetonka, this storm is not going to be very far from you at all. It's about 3 miles to your west. Can you tell movement, Dan? Is it moving north or is it moving east? Okay. I know exactly where you are there as you're approaching Highway 26 now, at least in the stream that we have. And again, we're about a minute behind you in real time. So, again, we're seeing that. I see you're approaching now Highway 26. That tornado is there, and it is definitely on the ground. And a very scary situation there with this storm. Very near.
Let me see. How do I log
Minnetonka
out?
right now.
Yeah, it's just west of Minnetonka. It's in or there could be doing damage there. There's population there. It's just east of town, but in a bad spot.
And again, if it's moving to the east, like it has
Don't
been,
let
this is gonna
inanimate
get very,
objects stress
very
you out.
near Minnetonka. It's just maybe 3 miles, 2 to 3 miles west of Minnetonka right now. And again, this is a populated area east of Scotts Bluff. Starting to rope out now a little bit, Dan, is that right?
Roping out, totally disconnected from the mezzo now, and just one of those rope outs where the tornado is still left at the ground, but it is totally disconnected. Probably circulation still on the ground, but it's about done. Yeah, I can see a rope clear of the ground. Just hanging there in midair, like not connected to anything, just hanging there.
It is.
And this has been ongoing for 2.5, 3 hours now. that we've been on the air for as we continue to track these thunderstorms. This is a significant event, a significant weather event going on here in the region. Tornadoes, and we've had destructive hail that have moved through this area.
So how
And
do
again,
I?
these storms have moved through.
I don't remember how to.
Confirmed reports of tornadoes just west of Scottsbluff National
Everything is so
Monument.
different on
We had
another
a
phone, you
confirmed
know.
tornado south of Gearing. We had one east that Dan saw just a few minutes ago of Gearing, and then this one now just west of Minutair that set down. It was on the ground for a few minutes and has lifted, but we're definitely seeing this storm continue here across the region. I don't want to.
Tornado is totally dissipated here now. Just to keep you updated here, it's gone.
Okay, I'm going to switch gears for just a half a second. A severe thunderstorm warning has just been issued for northwestern Scottsbluff County, southwestern Sioux, and southeastern Goshen counties. A severe thunderstorm was located near Huntley, 9 miles south of Torrington, moving northeast at 30 miles
At the monument.
an hour. This is capable of producing ping pong ball size hail and also a possible tornado. Not immediately likely, but they're not ruling that out with this storm either. Torrington, Morrill, Lingle, Lyman, Yoder, Huntley, Stegall, Veteran, Hawk Springs, and Henry. Another storm back behind it. And Dan, this also was kind of predicted by the models today of a second storm following this first one. And that is exactly what
let me
we're seeing
switch
right now.
over
This
or
storm
log
back
out
to
or
the west.
something. I
It's
don't
been there
know.
for a little bit. We've been so focused on the tornado here that we didn't have time to address that. But it is now east of Highway 85, just east of Yoder, in the Huntley area, moving to the. They're saying northeast right now, but it looks like it's turning more to the east. This could come down the river valley again and trail this first one. So not everyone's not completely out of the woods yet.
Yeah, we can see that storm to the west. You can see under it. There's nothing down right now anyway. No tornado, but it has beautiful structure to it. We've got a big meso.
How the fuck does a tornado have beautiful structure? Help me understand that.
Possible another developing tornado just to the northeast of Minutair.
Okay. Just northeast of Minutair. Again, this is a new developing tornado just northeast of Minutair. That could be south of Lake Minutair, probably there between Minutair and Lake Minutair. There's population there as well, but it's on the edge of that where it's going to get out of the valley here.
Second tornado
Closer
coming
to some
in.
rural areas, but if you're, say, north of Bayard, west of Angora, the storm is coming at your direction. There's a northern edge of it too that's going up into Sioux County and in Box Butte County that's outside this tornado. Developing tornado again, Dan reported just northeast of Minutair. So an active night for sure, and we're not done yet as this storm continues to produce. Really, this is I've been covering weather here a long time, Dan, and 10, 11, 12 years, and then lived here many years prior to that. I don't know that I have recalled a supercell that has hung together for this long and stayed together across the monument and came across the hills like that. Have you seen one do that in a long time?
Oh, thank you, sister. Believe it or not, that is. Oh, wow.
Tornado warning remains in effect until 8:30.
Keeps typing too. I meant thank you, thank you, thank you.
Near Lake Minutair. Moving to the
Who's
northeast
that?
of 25. That's 8 miles east of Scottsbluff. It's going to remain over rural
Thank
areas
you.
of northeastern Scottsbluff County. Take cover now.
Where's my
If
text?
you're in
Come
the
on.
path of that storm. Severe thunderstorm warning continues until 8:30 for northeastern
Hang on a
Scottsbluff,
second.
southeastern Seaport with 2-inch diameter hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. Scottsbluff, Gary,
60 miles an
Terrytown
hour.
still in the path of that storm.
I'm pretty sure that
And
would
it looks
move
like,
me.
Dan, I
I don't know if we're gonna see it again.
can't confirm this here, but it looks like there's some new development on the very back side of this, right over eastern edges of Scottsbluff. I don't know if it's, I don't think there's hail in it maybe, but rain at least. So Scottsbluff, Gary, Terrytown, Minutair in the path of that storm.
Yeah, that looks like precipitation right now anyway, back there. The main rotation is just northeast of Minutair. We're trying to get back into visual on this one. Very good rotation with this one again. Ramp it back up over there.
All right, again, this is just northeast of Minutair. This storm has held together for quite a while, folks, and it continues to do so. We're watching.
The second isn't as
Watching some storms
strong.
here. Trying to clean up some of the information.
my battery?
That,
Battery's good.
we still have to report to you from earlier. I believe we have a report of some power lines down near
Did I get a
Hot
text
Springs,
yet? Damn, come
that might
on.
be blocking part of Highway 85. That's from that storm earlier, from this same storm earlier when it was back in Hot Springs. And again, there's a new thunderstorm back behind this, and it is in far
It's hailing
eastern
again.
Goshen County, about to cross over into Scottsbluff County. Henry, Lyman, Morrill, Mitchell. This storm is coming your direction and is capable of producing another destructive hail of ping pong ball size. New severe thunderstorm warning coming. This is a big one. Southwestern Box Butte, northeastern Scottsbluff, northwestern Morrill, and southeastern Sioux County until 9:15. That is for this severe thunderstorm near Lake Minutair, moving to the east at 20 miles an hour, 2-inch diameter hail. Kilpatrick Lake, Muma's Corner, and Gora in the intersection of highways 385 and L62A. Intense thunderstorm lines can produce brief tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Although a tornado is not immediately likely, it is best to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. This storm may cause serious injury and significant property damage. Large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning are occurring with this storm. Remember, lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Move indoors immediately.
Okay, thank you.
If you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rain also occurring. So it looks like, Dan, they're going to let the tornado warning expire here at 8:30, which is still another 15 minutes. They're saying that while not immediately likely out in front of this storm still could produce a tornado, and you're seeing that it definitely
Paula, are you
has
still here?
characteristics of that.
Yeah, absolutely, definitely northeast of Minutair. Rapid rotation yet. We're trying to punch through this rain and hail to see if we can get better visual of actually in there, but
Woo. Oh, stop it. You don't like spider webs either.
Northeast of Minutair.
Just getting a report here from the Weather Service now of structure damage just east of Scottsbluff. And that would most likely be that area that we were talking about live here on the air when that storm was west of Minutair there, would be my guess. But we are getting reports of structure damage east of Scottsbluff with this storm.
Baseball.
So kind of our worst...
Yeah, if it comes, I'm backing up all the way into that corner. I'm ready.
Storm as it moved into populated
How do I
areas.
turn around?
Certainly looks like that is what has occurred now.
I don't know.
Yeah, we got baseballs on the ground here.
Okay.
We are 5 miles northeast of Minutair. Baseballs on the ground.
I'm all the way in the back of the booth in the corner in the dark.
Would be behind the storm, so it's already fallen, right?
Yeah, it's already fallen, laying on the ground. We're just right behind it.
And it actually, for a change, looks
Looks like
almost as big as it is. In the camera, it looks a little bit bigger by a foot or so.
From the Weather Service. Again, baseball-size hail on the ground.
No, I thought that damn thing had a string to it.
Reports of structure damage east of Scottsbluff.
Oh well,
And as
life goes
Dan is
on.
reporting, this storm is still ramped up, and while it may not be producing a tornado, it very well may be. It's very difficult to see. This thing is moving.
Can I turn the light
rather
on?
quickly
I guess not.
for what we would expect a tornado to move here in this area. We talked about this being very rare. This type of structure is more.
Got my food.
We'd see in,
Got their food.
you know,
So whatever
central and
happens, I
eastern
pray it don't
Nebraska,
last for
where they get more of these long
much
track
longer.
supercells.
Not like a week or something.
We have a new tornado warning, Dan. This is for the storm to the west, northwestern Scottsbluff County, southwestern Sioux, and east central Goshen counties. A thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado near Huntley, 12 miles south of Torrington. It's now moving due east at 30. It's turned, made that right turn. Lyman, this tornado is going to be near you at 8:20. Again, it's radar indicated. Stiegel at 8:25, Morrill at about 8:30, and then towards Mitchell. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter. Protect yourself from flying debris. New tornado warning. Again, this is behind the first storm. Tornado warning for northwestern Scottsbluff.
Oh, did you see it?
Southwestern Sioux and east central Goshen counties.
I want to fix this up so bad, but if I hadn't been running around and now I'm sweating, I'd be freezing my tits off. I mean, it'd be a nice size to make as a living room, craft room thing. But he says, oh, it can't be finished. And I'm like, that's not what the contractor said. So I'll just look for another house.
I'm trying to look back to the west. Too much
It's nice and it's
for
big
me
down
to look
here.
back that way. I can't see anything. We're getting
Well, it's as big as the resin, the crystal room, and the resin room.
We have balls falling right
Now you know why it's always cold in there, huh?
No tornado down for
Oh,
sure.
we're not focusing
Definitely
again.
a good strong area rotation still.
Damn.
All right. Again, that is
There's a 3-inch hail here. See where am I at here? We got 3-inch hail falling.
3-inch diameter hail falling, and you're
7 miles of Barrett. It's even bigger. There's some bigger ones than that even here. Big hail falling. 7 miles north of Barrett.
Would you forget about the hail already? Back to the tornado.
Grab that one.
I don't care about no hail. We know it's going to hurt when it hits you on the head. There you go.
all right. We will get this in here again. 3 to 3.5 inch diameter hail, somewhere in that ballpark. We've got reports of more hail coming in. Just we're seeing some photos now of Lyman.
I think it's in your door.
And again, there's definitely some structure to that storm in the Lyman area right now that's back behind this first one.
Okay, I'm confirming this hailstone. We just grabbed it. I haven't been able to grab one all day. I had to stop and get one. This hailstone, there's a hit. Hailstone is
I would imagine that breaks somebody's fucking car windshield or something.
3.3.
All right, and that's 7 north of Bayard.
I don't know where Barrett is.
Again, we've got a new tornado warning out. Let's go back to the warning that you're on, Dan. That area still remains under a tornado warning in northeastern Scottsbluff County until 8:30. To the east of that, a severe thunderstorm warning's out for southwestern Box Butte, northeastern Scottsbluff, northwestern Morrill, and southeastern Sioux County until 9:15. That includes Kilpatrick Lake, Muma's Corner. That's where you're at, Dan. That's going to be baseball and larger size hail. And then a new tornado warning is out for northwestern Scottsbluff, southwestern Sioux, east central Goshen counties. Doppler radar indicated a tornado near Huntley, 12 miles south of Torrington, moving east at 30 miles an hour. And I can tell you, of the, 200 spotters that are out here.
You guys all right?
I think all but one is on that storm that you're on right now.
It's okay, baby girl. It's okay.
There's
It's okay. Sit down.
on the storm coming in back.
I know your butt's gonna get cold, so go into Magic's house that I put in there, so your butt won't get cold. Okay?
Again,
Okay. Good girl. Good girl, princess.
very
Yeah.
large hail that Dan is reporting. That is getting in the vicinity of larger than baseballs, just
I gotta go
smaller than softballs.
Pick up my cord.
And it is doing some
Plug it back in.
damage. Obviously, that size of hail would do so. If you're watching us on Allo or on KNEB.TV or on our social media accounts, we switched off of Dan's live stream for a minute, and we're looking at both of these cells out here right now. Certainly the cell that Dan is on is the strongest. That being said, this storm has rapidly intensified.
Oh, it's way past me.
That is why a tornado warning has been issued. The storm is turned and is moving straight east, almost chasing this first one.
I am
And
over
that
here.
is why we have this tornado warning out. All right, let's see. The tornado warning for northeastern Scottsbluff County will expire at 8:30. They say the tornado threat has diminished.
Yes.
And the tornado threat has, the tornado warning has been canceled. However, large hail, damaging winds are likely, and a severe thunderstorm warning is in effect. So again, the tornado warning has been dropped off of that cell that you're on.
We can go back upstairs now, right? Oh, how cute. Thank you. You have my new address? I didn't think about that till right now. Thank you. It's raining. Okay. Are you still down in the basement? It says we're over. No, it said we're over at 8 o'clock, huh? What time is it? It's 8:23. Her and her kids in the basement. How cute. Where are the kitties? I don't see the kitties in the video. Oh, wow. Okay.
Drop off this one and check that way. This one's still looking pretty good. There's a good rapid rotation here with a wall cloud just northeast of Baird here. I'm going to hang with this one just a little bit yet.
That's fine. I've got a report of
How
a
are
roof
things in where?
ripped off of a home near Gearing, southeast of Gearing, 2 miles southeast of Gearing. That's coming in from a trained weather spotter.
Expecting what?
Again, 2 miles southeast of Gearing. We also have...
Is Scottsbluff expecting another storm?
See
Yes.
what else I can report here. We have the hail you reported. We have 2.5-inch diameter hail near Minutair. That's very similar to what you reported. And update on that warning that you're in, the storm you're in right now, Dan. A destructive storm for areas north of Bayard. At 8:23, a severe thunderstorm is located 7 miles north of Muma's Corner, 16 miles east of Scottsbluff, moving east-northeast at 15 miles an hour. Softball-size hail and 70-mile-an-hour winds are likely with with this storm. A trained spotter has reported hail in excess of 3 1/4 inches. That's that 3.3-inch diameter hail that you just had with Dan. It's going to include Kilpatrick Lake, Moss Corner, Angora, and intersection of L62 and Highway 385.
So longer.
Intense thunderstorms can produce brief tornadoes and significant wind damage. So plan accordingly. While not immediately likely, a tornado is still possible. And as Dan's reporting, a pretty good wall cloud still with that storm.
I could just see the storm south.
Yep, it's about the same. Shoot.
But there's nothing there for sure. It's rapidly decaying. With me, something's going to develop here real soon.
Okay.
Still have some big hail here falling. We're about 8 to 9 miles. So finally, 3-inch. Currently falling.
I couldn't hear that. We lost some of your what time falling?
Am I going the wrong way?
About the same size, 8 inches, but I'm at like 3.2, 3.3-inch hail.
Okay. Still softball size hail falling with the storm and a wall cloud with that as well, right?
Yep.
All right, let's update you on the tornado warning back behind this one. Tornado warning continues until 8:45 for northwestern Scotts Bluff, southwestern Seward, and central Goshen counties. This severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is over Stegall, 15 miles southeast of Torrington, moving east at 35. This storm will be near Morrill here in about 8 minutes. Also near Mitchell by about the time the warning expires at 8:45. Take cover now. If a tornado or severe weather is spotted, report it immediately to your local law enforcement or to the weather service.
Like I'm going to be looking.
Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of your home. Definitely starting to see the rotation increase with
Battery
that
is
storm
68%
as well.
remaining.
And again, that rotation,
It's this one.
you can see the rotation very clearly on both storms, Dan. The storm you're on looks like it's just west of L62A and the 385 junction there between Bayard and the Angora junction. The other storm, it looks like the rotation is right near Stegall on Highway 92. That is right where the other storm was at when it came in as well, that Dan observed that first tornado. There's nothing observed with that storm right now. But again, we are keeping an incredibly close eye on this as this continues
You guys doing all right?
to move into the region. Lots of thunderstorm activity tonight. Not lots of storms, honestly. It's been a couple of huge storms. There is a new severe thunderstorm warning out for southeastern Cheyenne County. This storm is near Sydney, moving northeast at 25 miles an hour. It's got golf ball size hail with it as well. That's off to the south. Those are more along a line. And there's some reports of tennis ball size hail further to the southwest of that, down near Fort Morgan, north of Fort Morgan. So
Be still and pay attention. Stop asking the same question over and over. It's where? It's where? It's where? Pay attention.
Moving into the sand hills as we speak. Getting a report of golf ball size hail at Lake Minnetonka right now, falling with that as well.
Okay, Bill, we're gonna drop off this storm.
Lightning.
Coming back.
Okay.
And probably 7 miles north of there.
All right.
We're gonna.
We'll let you get repositioned to get back into a better cell phone signal, and we'll come check back in with you in just a moment. So get back with us here when you can. We are seeing a tornadic signature now on radar with this storm, a very clear tornadic signature with the west storm. Also, there's a third storm that's moving into Torrington right now. It does not look as severe, but there's another storm behind us. I wanted to at least let folks know that. But this storm is definitely turned. It's taken a right turn, and it's moving its way down the North Platte River Valley, and again towards the North Platte River Valley here in central portions of Scottsbluff County. Let me get you the latest on this warning on what has been an incredibly busy afternoon and evening here. Tornado, Doppler radar indicated tornado near Stiegel, moving to the east at 35 miles an hour. In addition to a tornado, ping pong ball size hail is...
Yeah, I'm on, not TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. I try to switch to the other account. So, you know, as many people that I know can know if the house does get sucked up. So, yeah, you know I'm always going to be live on Facebook or TikTok or YouTube or something. Yeah, they're behind me in their little, the round circle playpen thing. Ambulance. I guess all that hail knocked some people on the head real hard. I mean, I'm not trying to joke about it because that would fucking hurt. I don't hear any birds. Dawn said, right before you get hit, the sky will look emerald green and all the animals will go still. Be with me, Lord. Um, um, that's about it. Oh, actually, you know what? It's very quiet. Why do you keep bouncing up and down? Um, oops. You know I really can't type now, so. Uh, I can't still believe she told me that. Ugh. Okay, I didn't know I went away. I hope you guys don't have to go pee-pee. I don't know. Do you? Do you? Okay, I can't type right now. I'm so stressed out. Sorry.
I believe looks like he's traveling west now, back on Highway 26. And
Time is it?
that'll get him back into the
It's
Minutair area
8:36.
here shortly, and back on this particular cell. And again, we'll be checking that storm moving in here, and see what's going on with it. It definitely has signs there of a hook echo to it, though. We do have a report now of a funnel cloud northeast of Bayard. That came in also from Dan. Update on the severe.
Don't scare me. Stop that.
Northwestern Scottsbluff, southwestern Sioux, east central Goshen counties. I'm going to move beyond that one because we have a new tornado warning that is being issued for the city of Scottsbluff and Gering again. This tornado warning for northern Scottsbluff, south central Sioux counties until 9 o'clock. At 8:35, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was near Stegall, 11 miles west of Scottsbluff, moving east at 35 miles an hour. This dangerous storm will be near Hubbard Hill at 8:40, Mitchell at 8:45, Terrytown and Scottsbluff National Monument at around 8:50, and then Scottsbluff and Gering at 8:55. This is a second tornado warning now. It does include the city of Scottsbluff and the city of Gering. This storm is going to move right into Scottsbluff and Gering here at about 8:55. It'll be in Mitchell in about, Hubbard Hill in about 2 minutes. Mitchell at 8:45. Terrytown, Scottsbluff National Monument at 8:50. Scottsbluff and Gering at 8:55. Lake Alice and Scottsbluff Airport also in the path of this storm. Now, a tornado has not been officially reported with this storm. It's Doppler radar indicated rotation. I can tell you there are a number of storm spotters that are moving to this storm. They were on the initial storm that moved through Scottsbluff and Gering. This one quickly formed back behind it, and that is why they are moving to this particular storm. Again, we will let you know what we've got going on this storm. Again, the severe thunderstorm warning continues also. Ping pong ball size hail outside of the threat of a tornado, also continuing with that storm. So, new tornado warning for the cities of Scottsbluff and Gering, Mitchell, Merle, all of those areas included in a new tornado warning. Again, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado near Stegall, and it is moving to the east. See if I can get that information back up here. Yes, moving east. Pretty rapid clip, 35 miles per hour. 35 miles an hour is the speed of this particular tornado. Hubbard Hill, the storm should be your area now. Mitchell by 8:45. Terrytown, Scottsbluff National Monument, Scottsbluff and Gering between 8:50 and 8:55 here this afternoon. All right, let's see what new information I have here to pass on to you. I believe we need to pass on this alert for you. The new tornado warning from the emergency alert system for our media partners, and for those of you on the stream that are listening or on KNEV.TV, we'll be back with you in just a moment as well. But again, we do have this new tornado warning out, so we will bring that to you from the National Weather Service.
Oh, hi, honey. I'm sorry. How you doing, honey?
National Weather Services fan has issued a tornado warning for northern Scottsbluff County in the Panhandle of Nebraska, south central Sioux County in the Panhandle of Nebraska until 9 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. At 8:35 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located near Stegall, or 11 miles west of Scottsbluff, moving east at 35 miles an hour. Expected hazards include tornado. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely.
You know what I probably need to do
Dangerous storm will be near.
is,
Around 8:40 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Mitchell around 8:45 p.m.
why is it
Mountain
going
Daylight
off?
Time. Terrytown and Scottsbluff.
You know what I probably need to do is make copies of all my documents and leave them down here. The things you never think you would ever have to think about. Well, I guess it don't matter. I could just bring the originals down here. It's not like the basement's ever going to catch on fire. Lord be with me. I'm stressed. 9 o'clock, he just said now.
Counties in Nebraska, Scottsbluff and Sioux.
It's 8:42.
All right, back here in the Rural Radio Storm Center, I'm Bill Boyer. We will continue our severe weather coverage here.
This is a severe weather update from the Platte Valley Bank Storm Center. Brought to you by Fisher Roofing and Restoration, Nebraska Public Power District, Kendall Henderson American Family Insurance, Fiero Wireless, and by Bumper to Bumper Collision Center.
The tornado warning that was in effect is expired and is now a new tornado warning. So that was the latest update there. Let's get you this tornado warning we just heard. Update on the severe thunderstorm warning that continues for southwestern northeastern Scottsbluff, northwestern Morrow, southeastern Sioux counties. Golf ball size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds are likely with this storm. A train spotter observed a possible funnel cloud in addition to large hail. This storm is producing large hail, so seek shelter immediately. And again, a tornado is possible with this storm. It's moving right into Angora right now. Again, moving into Angora as we speak. Angela Philbrick, State Farm Insurance weather chaser Dan Fitz had been on that storm. He's now relocating and moving to the storm to the west, that new tornado warned storm.
No, they don't.
Northern Scottsbluff and south central Sioux counties until 9. Severe thunderstorm
Did she say
capable of producing a
fireproof?
tornado over Stegall.
Water.
11
I felt
miles
a couple of drips, but nothing as bad as I thought it would be.
At about 35 miles an hour. And Dan, it looks like you're repositioning, getting closer to that storm. Starting to lose some daylight out there too.
Yeah, it's getting
it's
dark.
starting to get dark. Really good structure on this storm coming in. It's really rotating. Definitely no tornado down. We've been able to see underneath it the whole time coming west.
Well, that's something new.
Yeah, that's for sure. Today it's been nonstop.
Okay.
We're just east of Scottsbluff now, looking west.
Okay. Again, you said strong rotation on the storm.
No, everybody don't got a
And
basement.
there's definitely.
That's why I was happy to get
it
this
looks like
house.
a wall cloud
But
there
I want
too,
him
right?
to insulate it. He
There's
says
a walk out there.
he can't.
I don't see any imminent spot
I'm
where a
not being
tornado
a
would
fool. You
be
just
right
don't want
now,
to.
but definitely a possibility at any moment.
Okay, again, watching that storm, we're watching it here coming in from the west, and this is a second storm. Some of you may think that you turned the radio off, thought we were done talking about your area. We're not. This is a new warning, a new tornado producing storm. It is not, we cannot confirm a tornado on this yet. And in fact, Dan is on the storm and sees that there
Oh, sorry.
is not a tornado.
I hope so too, honey, because
but
this
it definitely has some good
It's
structure
killing
on
my
it
ass.
and is capable of producing a tornado. Here's what I've got newest. We have now a report of a funnel cloud over Mitchell. This is coming from trained weather spotters reporting a funnel cloud over Mitchell at 8:40. This tornado producing storm is over Mitchell, moving east at 35 miles an hour. It will be in Terrytown at around 8:50. Scottsbluff and Gearing at 8:55. It's time to take cover again.
And then
from
another
the
one.
Scottsbluff Gearing area. This storm's moving much quicker at about 35 miles an hour, and it's going to be into the Scottsbluff Gearing area here in less than 10 minutes. So it is time to seek shelter here immediately with this storm. Getting lots of pictures and videos coming into us. We had some reports
After this, you know I'm gonna be, right?
earlier.
In bed.
I can't tell you,
Sleeping. This is fucking
size
stressful.
hail on that, just that there was hail reported earlier in Mitchell with this, or more when this storm moved through. It definitely is more linear now than it looked earlier, and the rotation would be on the south edge of it.
Damn.
Which looks like it's going to be, well, in there, that funnel cloud was on the north side of that at Mitchell reported, so a couple of different areas of rotation in there. Definitely a rotating supercell, and Dan, we went through this once before. Even if it doesn't drop a tornado, it's going to have...
I know, it's
some
okay. It's almost
significant hail
over.
with it, it looks like,
We're
too.
gonna go to bed soon, okay? Get down off of Magic's pin. No, 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 no. Your nails do not go in there.
Up here 1 mile east of
No,
John Deere, 20% trees.
leave that alone. What is that?
Tornado.
Yeah, what's that? I'm
What
sorry.
is that, Spirit?
Some severe damage.
No.
Tornado, 1 mile
No,
east.
honey, don't do that.
Severe
Stop.
damage home there.
Don't make me say it.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
So that's
The monster
definitely not
voice.
good news at all. Praying for those folks in that area.
No.
This
Thank you, good
this
girl.
tornado, the last storm that moved through, this has a slightly different structure to it, but the other one was dropping tornadoes quickly, and then they were lifting, and then quickly dropping again and lifting again. And we're trying to make sure we keep everyone safe. This new cell is moving in from the region. We're getting some reports. I can't confirm some of these reports of, we got reports of hail in Mitchell for sure, but we received a report of a possible tornado in the Mitchell area. I've not been able to confirm that with anybody yet. So try to see if we can get some more confirmation on that, Dan, here as we
Did that light just get?
to this new storm coming in.
Did that light just get brighter, or is it just me?
Again, it is definitely.
Anything there?
It's leaving where?
But got pretty good visual on there. I don't see anything right now. Not to say there isn't a funnel there, but this one seems to be a little more elevated than the previous storm. There's a little more stable air back here, cooler still. Don't see anything right now.
It definitely would have to.
Spirit, sit your butt down.
Have to be.
Why are you standing on top of Magic's house? No.
If you're watching Dan's live
No, no,
stream,
no.
he's, made his way into Scottsbluff there by the sugar factory, and we will continue to watch this storm move into the region. Again, it's a tornado. I think we have an update here. We do. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located over Mitchell, 7 miles northwest of Scottsbluff, moving east at 35. This storm, in addition to the tornado, is going to produce half-dollar size hail. And again, it will be in the Scottsbluff Gearing area in the next 5 minutes or so. We will come back to that in just a moment. We don't want to leave out some of our other listeners. That severe thunderstorm warning continues for the storm near Angora now, moving northeast at 20. Severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Morrow, northeastern Cheyenne counties. Severe storm 9 miles east of Gurley, moving northeast at 25. Dalton and Broadwater in the path of that storm, ping pong ball size hail. Severe thunderstorm warning for the Sydney area as well. Golf ball size hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts there. And there are tornado warning storms also just south of Kimball in west central Logan County, 20 miles west of Sterling, moving northeast at 10 miles an hour. So we've got cells there that we're paying close attention to as well. And again, we seem to have lost your stream there for a moment, Dan. If you're seeing anything new.
A tornado warning has been issued for your location. Please seek shelter. I'm Andrew Frieden, NBC 12 First Alert Weather.
Very close to Scotts Bluff and Gearing here any moment. And I believe we might have lost Dan. We did. So we will check back in with him in a moment. Appreciate all of Dan's help and everything he's done to keep everybody safe here tonight. It's a team effort. There's folks here helping me behind the scenes as well. Nick Chizik is here and Steve Chose is here, and I appreciate all of their help as this is a Herculean effort tonight, as it's covered a large portion of the
Herculean effort. I never would have thought to say that.
We will see what we're getting. We're getting a report of larger than quarter-size hail, 2 miles northeast of Mitchell.
Northeast.
That'd be about $half size hail, 2 miles northeast of Mitchell with this storm. Now, the tornado watch was set to expire at 9. It is being allowed to expire at 9 for eastern Wyoming, but has been extended until 11 o'clock for Niobrara, Sioux, Banner, Box Butte, Dawes, Kimball, Morrow, and Scotts Bluff counties.
What?
Let's see here. We got a report of from law enforcement of baseball-size hail in Morrow when this storm moved through. Again, baseball-size hail in Morrow when this storm moved through. So that is certainly not good news, and we're seeing some indications that this storm is strengthening since then. You heard that correctly. In terms of a hail threat, the storm is about to pack a second punch to some of these areas that already got hail, and some of those areas around Hague already had hail, and they're getting them again here as we speak. Again, we'll check in with Angela Philbrick, State Farm Insurance Weather Chaser here in just a moment.
I'm
Dan
tripping
Fitz,
because
and,
normally
see
the
where
phone
he's
is,
at, what he can report to us.
yeah,
All right, Dan, we have you
charge,
back on
it's
here.
staying the same,
Report
39%.
to us.
No, it's big wall cloud coming right into Scotts Bluff here. But right now it looks like mostly a hailer.
You
but
go over where? To my
maybe
house?
Possible
Bring
funnels,
food.
on the backside of that wall cloud, but nothing really organized.
Okay. Again, this is moving right into Scotts Bluff.
Another one is coming.
As we speak. Again, this wall cloud moving in. I don't know if you caught my report there just a moment ago. Law enforcement reporting baseball-size hail in Morrow when this storm moved through. So it looks like we're in for another round of
God, I brought a chair, but oh my God, my ass is killing me.
Scotts Bluff and Gearing here again after it already went through once, and we're going to see that again here with this storm. We do see some rotation still on it. It definitely has rotation associated with it as it's moving into Scotts Bluff. It looks like the strongest portion of this storm. Let me check the hail core right now. This one may impact.
It would be nice to just leave all this shit down here
It's gonna be a
instead of
very
having to lug it back
nice
upstairs again.
line.
Lightning.
Looks like the hail core is north all the way up into Sioux County. So a fairly good swath of hail coming through, it looks like, with this storm. Again, in Doppler radar now, which has done really good so far at estimating hail today, is showing that hail could be approaching baseball size or larger again here with this storm, right as it's moving into Scotts Bluff. So we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning. Looks like they're going to allow the, let's see
if this is me.
severe thunderstorm warning until 9:45 for southwestern Box Butte, northeastern Scotts Bluff, northwestern Morrill, southeastern Sioux counties. Severe thunderstorm located near Lake Alice, near Scotts Bluff, moving east at 35. This will replace the expiring tornado warning.
I don't remember a storm like this. We've never had so much snow as this. We've never had such hot days as this. Yeah, all this happens when I move here.
Town, Kilpatrick Lake, Lake Minnetonka, Scottsbluff Airport, Angora, Lake Minnetonka, Campground, Scottsbluff National Monument, and Lake Alice.
Oh.
Tornado watch remains.
Speezy. Oh, that's you. Okay.
So, the storm is capable of producing a tornado, while not immediately likely. So, Dan, I don't know if
One of these days, I want to pay you to come help me do something to this basement, because
what you're looking at right
if
now,
this lasts for 12 hours,
the imminent threat of a tornado.
okay, I gotta tell you guys, I might really start complaining because my ass is already sore now.
And that's kind of what you were seeing as well, right?
Yeah, that's what it appears to be. It's more of an elevated storm, hailer. We're just on the south, about a half mile south of Sugar Factory, watching it come in. We're going to go north and intercept this hail core here.
National Weather Service in Cheyenne
Oh,
has issued
she
a
went to the
flash
bathroom
flood
again.
warning for northwestern Morrill, northern Scotts Bluff, and southeastern Sioux County. Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain. 1 to 2 inches of rain has fallen, and additional rainfall amounts of up to 1.5 inches are possible. Flash flooding is occurring or imminent and expected to begin shortly. This includes Scotts Bluff, Gearing, Mitchell, Terrytown, Morrill, Minnetonka, Lake Minnetonka, Scotts Bluff Airport, Lake Alice, Scotts Bluff National Monument, Moss Color, Hubbard Hills, Steeple, intersection of Highway 35 and L62A. Turn around, don't drown. Encountering flooding. So again, that's
Just through the little basement window, it looks like it's snowing hail. Please don't let it break any of my windows, please. You guys hear that? Because the rent's cheap. No matter where we go, it's always going to be something. I never thought about this shit before, though. Especially now. I mean, snow in California, you know these are the end of times. Alliance is about to get teabagged.
The worst of this hail core, Dan, might be just north of Scotts Bluff. Certainly a larger area there of this hail core, just north of Scotts Bluff. Try to move this over to hail mode here. Yeah, it is.
What is that, Alliance?
Hail core definitely just north of Scotts Bluff. We're talking not
Angora.
very far at all.
No, it looks like it's probably going to be just touching the north side of Scotts Bluff, that big of hail, but about a mile out is about all. You'll start getting into that, I think, here.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, we're getting a report now of, from the public here of, baseball size hail, near Westmore School. It looks like areas of Scottsbluff, Highway 26, I think is where the worst of the hail is gonna be. If that's the case, baseball
Yeah, it is
size hail
bad.
in the Westmore School area, that is,
Too bad I gotta turn the volume up.
not obviously on the north side.
What am I at? I'm at 48%.
That'd be right in
Damn, I gotta rearrange my shit.
South edge has got that big hail in it too.
Gotta bring an extension cord down here.
Getting, let's see here, more reports. Some hail coming in here, getting reports of even some flooding rains now starting to come in. Don't have any official hail sizes yet, other than can tell you that this storm is rapidly.
Girl, thank you. And one of my sister friends on the Talk To thing, oh, don't, I forgot what she said. It was crazy to me. Don't let something kind of things get you stressed out. I said, you're joking, right? I said, maybe I don't understand what you mean, but a fucking tornado, stressful to me. I'm used to earthquakes, not tornadoes.
Small hail so far, where I'm at. Okay, it's getting big quick here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it is definitely bigger than that here. This is much larger than the last one. I don't know if you can, you probably can hear that here hitting our roof in the studio building. Wow. Another round of some very large hail moving in here to the region. Again, this hail is...
It's a trip, you know, the move here was stressful, but this is almost equivalent. Now I see why there's metal doors here.
Yeah, we've got some of those baseballs here just right around the college right now.
Nothing in gearing, really?
The hail pounding the roof here at the station. We've got reports of bowling ball size hail just north.
Yeah, major phase, but it's a big hail.
Hold on, let me plug the laptop in real quick.
Getting,
I gotta toss an extension cord down here.
far from WNCC either.
You guys okay? Good girl, good boy. I see your sparkling eyes, Magic.
They're big.
Good boy.
They're hitting
Good
hard.
boy. Did Princess stand on your house and flatten it so you can't go in there?
In our studio
Because I know Princess gotta be cold right about now. I didn't bring down no blankets for you guys, I'm sorry.
this is a substantial amount of hail here. And very large hail again. This hail core is on the north edge of Scotts Bluff, or the north side of Scotts Bluff. It looks like it's even
Damn, we gotta move my shit.
or just to the north of Scotts Bluff. But this is going to go right at Scotts Bluff Airport.
Face it. Turn it, face it.
It's gonna be okay, babies. It's gonna be okay. This is all just a game, okay? I know. But you know what, Maggie? I'm so proud of you. You're taking a lot better than being in that truck when you moved
Lots of
here.
reports here of hail coming in from all over
Sit down, Princess.
Scotts
Sit
Bluff,
down.
including at my own house. So
Sit down. I know, it's cold.
being
I'm not
pounded
even bringing nothing
as a
here.
lot of folks
Stay.
are as well.
Here you go, Princess.
Nick is standing here next to me. He's going to have him go out and pick some up with a helmet, but we might want to wait a minute. And again, this is moving. baseball size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds are
There you
occurring
go,
with this storm.
princess. There you go,
The
just stay
storm is
there.
producing large hail. Make sure you
Okay.
seek shelter now. Downstream
Just
from
stay
this,
there.
we're talking Lake Minnetonka again. Kilpatrick Lake, eventually. Scottsbluff
We'll
Airport.
be over pretty soon. We'll go back to bed, okay?
Scottsbluff, Lake Alice area.
No
Lake
magic.
Laura eventually as well.
No jumping out. I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry. I know you want to get out of the round basement.
With
But if I let you out, then I gotta let them out too, okay? All right.
Yeah, this is big hail. They're coming right. We got one that come right through the windshield.
Oh.
right through your window in town here.
Yeah.
Just turning my big ass around is hectic. Wait, I missed something.
We've got some hailstones here at the station. These are,
Oh, okay.
they're definitely.
Thank you, honey. We're in the middle of
couple
it. Oh,
inches in
joy.
diameter, maybe a little smaller than baseballs, but larger than a pool ball and
Oh, thank you, Ryan.
somewhere in that vicinity.
Thank you, Ryan.
What if I just quit working?
Tennis ball size hail.
Okay.
We've got windows broken out of
Man.
homes being reported now from this hail.
You know, the only thing I'm thinking about right now is what the fuck am I gonna eat before I start snoring?
Scott's Bluff, multiple reports of
'Cause-
that. Dan's been on that as well.
And I'm sorry to be complaining so much. This is so new to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
We've got broken windshields
Yeah.
being
Go
reported
ahead.
all over town with this storm.
Oh, I guess I could have put the blanket in there, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking for the blanket. My laptop is on top of the box.
I guess the only good news is there is not a tornado threat with it, but oftentimes, Dan, this is what happens with a supercell. It'll either produce the giant hail or it will produce a tornado, and a lot of times that giant hail cuts off the possibility of a tornado. But that's certainly what happened here with this storm, is it
Thank you,
broke
Ryan.
away from the rotation in the wall cloud and producing the tornado. I do have your live stream back up with a nice shattered windshield there next to it, and can see just the giant pieces of hail laying on the ground there. It looks like you might be on.
How are they driving around all this time and they don't gotta stop and get gas?
Yeah, we're on Sugar Factory Road here, just north of the college.
Thank you. I can use all the blessings I can get.
Yeah, stop right here.
Let me see if I can see Sister.
Starting to let up here at the station, but we've got lots of reports of baseball-sized hail here in Scotts Bluff.
Oh, thank you, Sister.
We'll see what Dan's able to find and measure. I can tell you here at the station, the biggest ones that were brought into me
No,
were
Spirit, get down. Stop walking on the
smaller than
walls.
baseballs, somewhere in that tennis ball. We'll see what Dan's coming up with here. This storm looks like it might be weakening slightly, but I can tell you it's still hailing in many locations.
Girl, get back inside. What are you doing outside catching hail balls? Sit your ass down, girl.
Okay,
I'm from California. I know what hail looks like.
1 mile northeast of Scotts Bluff. From the public now of larger than baseball-sized hail at 3 1/4 inches measured. That's putting it very near softball size. Softball's 3 1/2. This is going to be a very costly, devastating storm for many people.
Yeah, well, we're live.
An area that's all too
So,
familiar
and the
with
roof,
hail damage.
no roofs flew off, so that's good. Look, Missy Poop, no. No!
The areas that
Get
did
down.
get it the first time.
Hope you don't hear me talking to you.
South,
Sit your ass down.
southward, this time
Thank you.
north. And
Princess, slap her.
areas to the north, including the Scotts Bluff area.
I put the
So,
kid, Magic automatically goes in his
that is
bin.
not good news.
So of course I shoved her ass in there, and Princess was scared to come down the stairs.
There's another line of storms back
Now she
behind
trying
us.
every which way to get out of there.
Down to Veteran,
No.
west of Hawk Springs.
You gotta learn to behave, little one. I know you don't like it, but I don't fucking like it either. I mean, I want a nice comfy sofa down here and a pizza.
Near Hawk Springs.
So just relax.
We've got Dan also witnessed significant damage to a home just east of Scotts Bluff from that tornado that set down earlier. There's a lot of folks with a lot of stuff, a lot of damage.
Thank you, Ryan. I need all of that right now. Boy, oh boy, I'm glad I'm not the type of person to do drugs, but I sure want to fucking eat a whole cake right now.
Models are good, and sometimes they're not. Unfortunately, this is exactly what the models showed today, and it came to almost 100% fruition of what they were showing. It actually showed 2 supercells coming right over Scotts Bluff and Gearing between 7 and 9 p.m., and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, the only question was how far north or south was it going to come through, and it unfortunately took the little further north track, which was right down the valley, right through town here.
The Storm Prediction Center saying that the severe weather threat in the tornado watch area continues. Still going to see more thunderstorms moving across the region. It looks like eventually they expect everything to get into a line, and that line already seems to be forming in the south area. These north storms are still discrete and on their own, and that's the one that's
Anybody want tea?
again. But as they eventually form into a line, they are expected to push through some significant wind in central and eastern Nebraska. Let's see what we've got. A new severe thunderstorm warning here. This is for, let's see where this one's at. Too many windows open at one time. Severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Box Butte, northeastern Morrill counties till 10:15. A severe thunderstorm was 10 miles east of Angora, 12 miles south of Alliance, moving northeast at 35.
Stick with it.
2-inch hail reported with this storm, and it will include Alliance, Wild Horse Butte, Berea, and the Alliance Airport. Prepare immediately for large hail, damaging winds, torrential rain as well. That's this earlier system that's out. That's the one that's moved through Angora that you were on earlier, and boy, that is a substantial hole in your windshield there.
Now how would the chimney get over here?
Yeah, I can't get my suction cups to stick to the window anymore. Unfortunately, my Lexan window that I had in my pickup wore out, and I had to put glass in.
It looks like the bottom of the chimney to me. I mean,
Yes,
the middle of the chimney.
A lot of people ask how you managed to do that, and that's the answer. Unfortunately, not today. This storm, the worst part of this storm,
Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for
moved to the east now.
being
It's
here,
over
holding my
Lake
hand.
Militaire, and moving eastward.
Yeah, because you know cats in their ears and dogs in their ears, they don't like that
With the storm outside of
sound.
the tornado.
So it usually works.
Um,
Thank God.
at least that I've seen.
Yeah, just outside of that RFD wind, which was
Keep
really
your
straight
claws
just southeast of
Out
Gearing
of
there.
the playpen. No.
I'm
Stop
sure
it.
there's some
Don't do
damage just from
that.
that.
No.
But yeah, otherwise it really, the wind-wise, hasn't been that widespread.
Why don't you guys just lay down and go to sleep? Because right about now you'd be asleep anyway. Go to sleep.
Yeah, there's a lot of hail associated with this storm. And again, another line back behind this as well. Dan, we'll give you a few minutes to catch your breath. I'm going to take a couple minutes to catch my breath as well, and take a quick break here from a couple of our sponsors. And it's getting dark now, obviously, but
Thank
we
you,
have
Ryan.
something new. We'll be here to get you on.
Okay, sounds good.
right, again, substantial damage being done. This is going to be a devastating hailstorm throughout Scottsbluff and Gary.
Well, as long as it's hail, it's okay. I'd rather hail than a tornado.
$multi-million damage storm, given the size of this hail.
No.
For southeastern Cheyenne County.
Good girl, princess.
Until
Good girl.
10:15. Severe storm near Sunnel.
Good girl,
11 miles
princess.
east of Sydney, moving east at 35. This includes the city of Sydney.
No, sit
So
down.
right now, the cities
You're not
of
getting, I didn't
Scottsbluff,
open it to
Gary, and
let you
Lyons
come
are
out.
under severe
I don't want to be
thunderstorm.
chasing you guys around the damn spiderweb basement.
So again, we're seeing this report coming in to us here. We have reports of 60-mile-an-hour winds at the Sydney airport confirmed with this storm.
That's scary.
We'll take a quick time out here and back with you in just a couple of minutes here on the Rural Radio Network. We'll take a quick from a few of our sponsors.
A thunderstorm or tornado doesn't have to last long to wreak havoc. Once the storm is past, it doesn't mean the danger has. There could be a variety of deadly hazards left by the storm, like a down power line. There's no way to tell if a power line is energized and potentially deadly. A down power line does not have to be arcing or smoking to kill you. Stay away from it, keep others away, and call 911. For more information on how to be safe during and after severe weather, go to safeelectricity.org. Brought to you by Chimney Rock and Roosevelt Public Power Districts, your Touchstone Energy partners.
Be with me, Lord.
And to the place where quality and value still count. CM Lumber in Scottsbluff.
There's nothing more important than the roof over your heads, and when it comes to shingles, ZM Lumber has one of the largest inventories you'll find anywhere. At ZM Lumber, they love Malarkey, Malarkey Legacy, and Highlander architectural shingles.
You know what wouldn't be too bad is just
when you use Malarkey Legacy Class 4 UL 20
buying a tent.
CM Lumber in Scottsbluff. Your lumber one.
And then I could just leave all my shit in the tent, and hopefully spiders don't get in the tent.
Safety is one of the core values at Bucksview General Hospital. The weather in Nebraska can be unpredictable and change at any moment. It is important to know the signs of severe weather, have an emergency plan, and keep you and your family safe.
And they didn't even blow the siren all day, Ryan. They let it go for like maybe a full 5 minutes, and then they shut it off.
To learn more about severe weather safety, visit bbgh.org. Bucksview General Hospital, great things are happening here.
Hey, it's no problem for fender benders. With their painless dent repair as well as traditional dent repair, they are sure to get your backs looking good.
Now it's starting to get chilly.
Might catch you out and about, or when they
Alright, I'll stop complaining. You know that's a lie, right?
Fender Menders, if you find yourself in a fender bender, their team works directly with your insurance company, so you don't have that headache too. Start out with a simple phone call to get the process started. 308-635-7970.
At Valley Roofing and Restoration, we say go with experience, go with integrity, go with the people you can trust. Locally owned and operated, we are a proud member of the roofing and restoration community and have been since 1982. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and we specialize in the insurance claims process. Give us a call today at 308-641-5056. Come check us out on Facebook, 641-5056.
If you find yourself in a situation where severe weather got the best of your center pivot, call Heritage Irrigation Service, your new TNL irrigation products dealer. From pivot repairs on wrecked machines to complete replacements, we can do it all. Our pivot erection crew has set the standard in excellence in the valley. Call Heritage Irrigation Service at 308-641-1677 for all your irrigation needs.
Squeaky, clunky, or broken? Don't let it ruin your day. Call your local repair team at Frontier Overhead Door and Gearing. Whether you need an overhead door and opener repaired or replaced, our experienced technicians are here to provide quality service and installation for residential, commercial, and ag properties. Locally owned and operated, Frontier Overhead Door is here to assist in all of your overhead door needs. Give us a call at 308-981-2650 to schedule your appointment today. FOHDoor.com. Is your property ready for all the outdoor activities that summer brings? Being outside more also has its risks with tripping hazards in your concrete. The experts at Frontier Concrete Lift and Level and Gearing can assist in eliminating tripping hazards with polyurethane foam injection. Clean, easy, ready to use immediately, and half the cost of replacement.
Sister, I'm glad you're taking this so well, showing me your hail balls.
Sidewalks, driveways, patios, parking lots.
I know what hell's like. Get your butt back in the house. You sit down. She's showing me the thunder on the Facebook thing and her car that's hail snowed in. Girl, you crazy. Get in the house.
From your everyday vehicles, heavy machinery, semis, and classic cars. Lee, Shannon, and Ryan, thank you for your service with a military discount.
Okay, Ryan, come on, let's do some exercises. Okay.
Black River Glass.
All right. Here we go. Here we go.
633-0100. At Griggs Auto Body and Paint, our #1 priority is as a family-owned and operated company. We strive to give you high-quality auto body repair with integrity, honesty, and fairness. We do all auto collision repair, and when it comes
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for your location. I'm Andrew Frieden, NBC 12 First Alert Weather.
1998 on the corner of South Beltline and 5th Avenue, Scottsbluff. Call or stop in for free estimates. Griggs Auto Body and Paint, 632-3113. A thunderstorm or tornado doesn't have to last long to wreak havoc. Once the storm is past, it doesn't mean the danger has. There could be a variety of deadly hazards left by the storm, like a down power line. There's no way to tell if a power line is energized and potentially deadly. A down power line does not have to be argued.
I brought peaches and cottage cheese.
Stay away from it. Keep
How
others
wonderful
away
is that?
and call 911. For more information
Of course, I
on how
didn't
to be
bring a
safe
spoon
during
and
and after
fork.
severe weather, go to safeelectricity.org. Brought to you by Chimney Rock and Roosevelt Public Power Districts. Your Touchstone Energy partners.
This is a severe weather update from the Platte Valley Bank Storm Center. Brought to you by Fisher Roofing and Restoration, Nebraska Public Power District, Kendall Henderson American Family Insurance, Fiero Wireless, and by Bumper to Bumper.
Yeah. Come on, thank everybody later.
Radio Storm Center. I'm Bill Boyer.
Magic,
severe
be
weather
nice.
coverage continues this evening. We've had substantial hail move through, and another round on the way with storms back near Hot Springs and Yoder, moving off to the east. Substantial hail damage being reported throughout Scottsbluff and Gearing. Vehicle damage, window damage to homes. We had a home that was destroyed by a tornado just east of Scottsbluff.
Oh, God
We had a
bless them.
report of a severely damaged home just south of Gearing. It is a long, frustrating night for many people, and we're here to keep you safe. We've been here with you for the last 4+ hours, 5 hours now, and we'll continue here as these storms are finally starting to form into a line. But I can tell you there is a torrential amount of rain that has fallen with these storms, and it is producing a ton of water out there. And again, we'll check everything, and
I hope y'all saving it.
people know what's going on.
Apparently they're in a drought here.
It is.
Could you get away from whatever that is?
We'll get back with Angela Philbrick, State Farm Insurance Weather Chaser, Dan Fitz here in a moment. Steve Chose is with us here as well in what has been an incredible evening. I don't know that I remember ever covering a severe thunderstorm that stayed with it and produced a tornado for that many miles, Steve.
Yeah, that's right, Bill. This has been something incredible to witness. It started, this tornadic thunderstorm activity started back in areas around Chugwater and areas of Goshen and Platte County, and once it got started there, as you mentioned, it continued to move across eastern Wyoming into the Panhandle, and it just held together and was tornadic the whole time, producing tornadoes and that very, very large hail and that very large amounts of rain that you talked about. And there is a flash flood warning that's in effect for a part of the area as well due to that very heavy rainfall.
All right, thank you, Steve. We'll continue to watch these storms here. They aren't giving up. There's a new line of storms back behind us. This would be round 3 from Yoder up through Torrington. And these storms continue to form in the same area, and they've packed quite a punch throughout the entire time. there's talked to the Weather Service here. They're working on damage coordination surveys as well, and this has been an insane amount of rain and amount of hail that has moved through the region. It's just to get two storms like that in less than an hour, that strong and that severe.
Paula found a
not good.
battery operated
And kind of unprecedented. And these storms, like you said, that held together for as long as they did, it just crazy. I think it's the only word that you can use to describe it, and that's exactly what it is. And I know we have a ton of vehicle damage here at the station. I'm sure a lot of other people do as well. I know,
Did you just see something move?
you're missing a part of a windshield, and there's going to be a lot of people with vehicles that were parked outside that are going to have that same issue.
Yeah, it kind of depends how the vehicle is parked too. Depending on how you're parked, you could be minus the back window or minus the windshield, or it's weird how you're parked. The way this hail is driven by the wind and the way it falls and how large it is, kind of, however you're parked, you might be minus the back window or you might not be.
Yeah. It just has been an absolutely incredible storm, and
Yeah.
want to let you know we have a new tornado warning.
Oh, Jesus.
It's just been issued for southeastern Box Butte and northeastern Morrill County until 10. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado 9 miles east of Angora or 15 miles south of Alliance, moving northeast at 20 miles an hour. This tornado is also capable of producing, the storm capable of producing a tornado in 2-inch diameter hail. Again, that is this new cell, or not a new cell, this is the first one producing yet another tornado or possible tornado. It's going to rain over rural areas of southeastern Box Butte, northeastern Morrill counties. This is out east of Angora. Not a lot of population in that area, but still nonetheless a tornado warning issued for that area. Again, that is due east of Angora and in the northeastern portion of Morrill County there. So that's a new tornado warning that was just issued. We also have multiple severe thunderstorm warnings. It looks like this storm that's coming in, round 3 if you would, Steve, looks like it may be more of a
Team Strang has news, weather, sports, and ag information.
You scared me.
That's coming from you. Scared me over there. Round 3 of these storms look like they might be more in line with some damaging winds as opposed to the hail threat, but there is some hail, it looks like, associated with that as well. So not what anybody needs to see. And in fact, there's some new development just southwest of Scotts Bluff again here near Hague that is showing up on radar. So we're probably going to be seeing another round of some rain moving in here to the region. I don't have official totals on rain or anything like that yet that I can see, but it has definitely rained hard. We have some ponding of water out in the parking lot, and which I guess is to be expected. But certainly, this storm is going to be one that folks remember, I think, for a while.
Tornado threat will be lingering here into closer to midnight. I guess that tornado watch that was in effect for at least the western 2/3 of the Panhandle was set to expire at 9, and they've extended that out to 11 o'clock, and then the far eastern side of the Panhandle onto areas east of there is in effect until 1 a.m. I think that's Central Time, be 12 o'clock midnight Mountain Time.
It is, and certainly there's still a threat of that, although here in areas where we've already seen these storms come through twice, the the probability of seeing another tornado, and in general, the tornado threat is going to go down, but we're going to be seeing still a great deal of thunderstorms, wind, heavy rain producing thunderstorms that are going to move out. The best news is after today, really the threat goes way down, as it has been just an insane afternoon here across the region and going into this evening.
That thunderstorm that got started, what kind of started all of this, was very isolated, as it started and had its origins back in that area around Chugwater and Platte County in Wyoming. As it moved into the western areas of the Panhandle, it was kind of a longer thunderstorm. And now we're seeing a bigger coverage area for thunderstorms. It's kind of spread its wings and it's covering a larger area.
9:31, they said, now to 11?
Colorado.
I'm trying, honey, I'm trying.
Nebraska Panhandle as well.
My hip is killing me, I got a fucking headache, my stomach is growling, my kids are cold, and my ass is killing me in this chair.
We're expecting here across the region, and then you get these leftover boundaries, and that's what produces multiple rounds of these storms keep forming over the same area. And I think that's part of the issue that we have going on here. I'm gonna let you talk here for just a moment, and I'm going to have someone join us here. Let me hit the right buttons, and I think we'll get this ready to go here. And meteorologist Dawn Day is going to join us and talk to us here for just a moment, Steve.
I'm fine, it's going to be all right. It's being a big baby because it's new.
And get some expert opinion, if you would, and see what he's able to tell us here on this. Again,
guess this wood has been here for 103 years now.
An absolutely insane night here across
God, it's
the
holding
area.
up. Off, Cortana off.
You have Don on the line there, Bill?
I thought so, but maybe not. We'll see if I dialed the right number or not. So
She like Google, she just come on all the time.
Meteorologist Dawn Day with us here this evening. Good evening,
Whatever.
Dawn. Maybe not. To try a different button and see if I can do that again. We have
Thank
an
you,
update on
Ryan.
that severe thunderstorm warning.
Yeah,
so
I
go ahead
know,
and
but
read
when
that
you're in the
for,
middle of it,
the
fucking
eastern part of
sucks.
Scottsbluff County, northeastern Scottsbluff County there that just came in.
Okay, that new information on that severe thunderstorm warning, it covers southwestern Box Butte County, northeast Scottsbluff County, northwestern Morrill, and southeastern Sioux County, a large area in that severe thunderstorm warning. It's in effect until 9:45, about another 12 minutes or so. At 9:32, this severe storm was about severe thunderstorms located from 7 miles north of Numas Corner. That would be about, 16 miles east of Scottsbluff, moving southeast 20 miles per hour. Again, the main threat, or the major threat with this weather, is those strong wind gusts and very large hail up to $half size. And we're talking wind gusts up to 60 plus miles per hour with this weather. Severe thunderstorm warning in effect until 9:45 for southwest
That's why I want a
Box
tent.
Butte, northeastern Scottsbluff County, and northwestern Morrill, southeastern Sioux County. That's in effect again until 9:45.
Well, 'cause I mean, even in the tent,
Southeasterly,
I could lay down in
about
it.
20 miles
I'm not
per
getting
hour
on the
with
floor
very,
here.
Very strong wind gusts up to 60, and hail up to maybe the size of $half.
Yeah, that storm continuing to move to the north and east. It has moved out of the Scottsbluff-Gearing areas. You mentioned they've been dropped from that warning. Now that cell is moving into Bayard, Numas Corner, that vicinity. The cell off to the east that has that tornado warning out now in portions of
Oh, does it make our
continues,
faith muscle
and
stronger?
then another line yet behind that. Meteorologist Dawn Day from the Day Weather Center joins us here. Dawn, This is one that's going to go down in the history books here across the area.
Yeah, unfortunately, for all the wrong reasons, that's for sure. As you have been mentioning during your coverage here, kind of situation you don't see very often, especially with two supercells crossing through basically the same area right on top of each other.
Yeah, and first of all, if we go back to that first supercell, it formed by chug water and really produced a tornado sporadically, and now it's continuing to do so, clear into Morrill County. That is a substantial distance, and you're talking 100 miles plus of a supercell holding together. That's indicative of what you would see in central and eastern Nebraska more so than here.
Yeah, certainly you do see these longer-lasting supercells a little bit more to the east, but the way that the upper-level pattern has been, we've had this big low in the Great Basin here for the last several days, and that all of this very humid air being drawn up from the southeast into the plains, and we just had all the right ingredients. But once that low, that large low in the Great Basin that started to move east, that really just set the wheels in motion to set up, as we discussed this morning.
Of course, I'm part of history. It's never been this hot. It's never snowed this much. We've never had so many storms like this. We've never had baseball-sized hail. Well, let me go back to Vegas then, so all this shit could just stop.
This deep low to our west and a widespread area of moisture in the high plains, everything just came together. Now, this doesn't happen very often. You said maybe a little bit unprecedented to see what we've had here lately. But unfortunately, the structure, the moisture, everything that's available will keep these storms maintained strong here for another hour or two as they push east. Now, I know that we've got stuff on radar that's eastern Wyoming right now, and actually some redevelopment that's taking place right now in the Panhandle. I do see drier air not very far to the west. In fact, dew points are dropping west of I-25 right now. So we're near the end of this, but we're not quite there yet.
Yeah, another couple of hours of this. We're getting redevelopment right here in Scottsbluff again, starting to get rain here again. This line that's in Scottsbluff is forming right now down to Harrisburg, and this new line back to the west.
Thank you for being here.
It is more of a line as opposed to just an individual cell, which means we expect eventually this is all going to transition into a damaging wind threat to our east. But there's going to be some winds and probably some hail associated with that line too, as it comes in, and now that it's forming into a line.
Right, and that line is indicative of the drier air that's coming in behind it, and the thunderstorms are basically forming right along the moisture boundary. And to your point, when these thunderstorms coalesce and begin to collapse later on tonight, it'll cause a widespread outflow boundary that will go across central and eastern Nebraska. It'll go up across portions of South Dakota and even down into northern areas of Kansas. This is where you get those straight line winds. Durango's, where you have a very strong wind gust potential. Now, you don't see that here in the Panhandle. Yes, there's going to be some wind, but these winds are going to be directed more to the east.
Yep, and we talked about this several times as well, but this is kind of how you get out of a drought, and it goes the opposite extreme. Boy, it has come out in a major way here across the region. I think we went into the night needing just an inch and a quarter or so at the airport in Scottsbluff to have our wettest 2-month period ever in history, any month, any year, with records dating back to the 1800s. That's how wet May,
1800s.
July, or May and June
Great.
are down as here in the region.
Right, and the unfortunate thing is that we've seen this in the past. When you have wet
I'll do that.
like
Thank
this,
you.
You do have a higher incidence of hail. You have a higher incidence of severe weather as you get into June and July. And we talk about soil moisture all the time and how important that is. If we get a wet ground, the ability for these fronts that in a drought year wouldn't produce much severe weather, when that goes wet, you have that available moisture going back into the atmosphere. That really is a game changer. So unfortunately, when you break a drought, you do have a tendency to have hailstorms. The tornadic activity, you tend to have a rough pattern after all that moisture.
And
Ooh, I gotta tell my customers.
A quieter day tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we know with dew points, I mean, we've got dew points about 80 miles west of here right now in the 30s. So the area is much drier. And while we are not going to be able to eliminate thunderstorms because the ground is so wet, the amount of severe weather will drop considerably. What we're going to see here tomorrow and then Sunday is now severe weather breaking out of the Midwest as this trough moves away. So we are going to catch a break. We're going to have a chance to dry out for a few days with much less in the way of thunderstorm activity. So after tonight, the severe weather threat is going to drop for about 3 days.
All right, we will take it, Don. Appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your night to chat with us and let us know what we have. And I know you're a good friend, and I also know you care a lot about this region. And we know this is going to be a devastating storm to not only individuals that live here, but also farmers that are going to go through some substantial crop damage.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's heartbreaking watching your guys tonight and seeing how big the hailstorms are. Hats off to you.
Tell me about it. See, that's why. Can you hear me good? Let me turn it down. That's why I was, every month I'm telling him, fix up the basement, because, you know, me and myself decided this was going to be like a huge living room, right? And I would have my, probably my bookcases over here, closest to the corner, not get sucked out. Store up all my food against this wall over here. That's the north, so that's the west wall. Store, put my bins over there with all my jar foods on it.
It's going to be in rural areas, and this is rural areas of Banner or Morrill County.
And put down a nice thick carpet stuff like what you have in your patio area.
That is where this tornado warning is at. Continue to have a
nice big cushy chair for her, nice big cushy chair for me. Put the big screen on a bookcase over here.
These storms that have formed right over Scotts Bluff in another line of just
and be comfortable. If I got to ride through the storm, I mean, I should be comfortable, you know. So,
and as Dawn mentioned, then hopefully
little by little,
air is back behind it. But we still have probably another couple of hours of thunderstorms yet to go through.
And reminding folks also of the imminent dangers of flash flooding because of the very heavy rain that we've received from these thunderstorms. There is a flash flood warning that's in
effect. How's my battery?
Northern Scotts Bluff County, northwest Morrill, and southeastern Sioux County. That flash flood warning.
No, I don't.
Rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches, and additional rainfall amounts that could possibly in some areas reach
or a nice
1.5 yet.
Cushy lawn chair that I could just lay in and not have to get up off the floor. That's why I'm oohing and ahhing this hip. It has a bone spur in there, the doctor said. So it's and in my knees, it's not
this is for
easy getting off the ground.
Northwestern Morrill County. This would be the,
but you know what I have been looking into, honey, is the
severe thunderstorm near Muma's Corner, 20 miles east of Scotts Bluff. Moving east at 35.
It's like a futon, and then it folds this way, and then the head pillow thing goes this way. You buy it for kids, but even that's pretty close to the ground. So I figure if I got 2 of them and just duct tape them bitches together, that would be good, because that's only, I think, $45 on Wally World.
Let's see, what else do I have here for you? Severe thunderstorm warnings. Looks like the other 2 are going to expire. There's a whole slew of them in the southeastern panhandle. Then again, some new development back in eastern Wyoming, east of Hawk Springs, down through LaGrange. This is going to be round 4, because round 3 is on top of us right now, although it is not going to be it's not going to be hopefully as strong as the next one, but the next one behind it looks like it's going to be strong as well, coming through with some wind and some hail.
As Don mentioned, those low dew points further west, if you look at the radar past that new line of thunderstorms in far eastern Wyoming that you just mentioned,
thanks,
the radar looks just about totally clean.
It is dry back there, that is for sure, for certain. Do a little housekeeping here. We're going to break away from our extended coverage. We've been on the air for several hours. We're going to get some of you back to music. We will continue our coverage tonight here on 94.1 The Brand. So if you're listening to us on 94.1 The Brand, we will stay here with you. We will also stay on social media, on Facebook, on our YouTube page, Allo Channel 15, Mobius Channel 1500. We will stay with you there. But if you've had enough weather talk and you just need some music to clean up to, know that we're here if you want to come back. And if something more significant develops, we will break back in on all of our stations. So we'll step aside and return to regular programming on all of our stations.
You know what I need is a poncho. That's what I need.
Stay tuned to this station for the
Because it's always cold down here, summer or winter. Yeah.
This is a severe weather update from the Platte Valley Bank Storm Center.
Shut up. Yeah, leave it to you to make me laugh. Okay.
Well, good evening. Glad to have you along with us. Appreciate everyone sticking with us tonight on what has been now
Tasha in the basement, the mini-series. You're so bad.
5 solid hours of severe weather coverage tonight we've had on our rural radio stations. We continue with you here on 94.1 The Brand, KNB.TV. Steve Chose is with us as well. Nick Cheezick is here helping out. I know both of you guys have sustained some damage to your vehicles. Appreciate all of your efforts tonight. Can't say enough about Dan Fitz and what an amazing asset he is to have here, Steve. And you know this as well. Just an absolute professional through and through. He's a farmer that understands our area. And when you hear him and you hear the inflection in his voice, it underscores how serious of a situation this was tonight. We've heard of one injury so far in Hawk Springs from an overturned semi. That's the only injury that we've heard. I do know that there are damage assessments underway. The National Weather Service is going to send some folks out here as well for a damage assessment tomorrow. But again, just a huge hats off to Dan and his team. What they provide to the broadcast is absolutely.
I was looking forward to it. I really was. Until he said, "Oh, it can't be finished." Bitch, you just lying to live.
He puts on the miles.
But that's I did. Well, of course I was gonna go live, but
Yeah, for sure.
back when I had money, before I started fixing his shit, that's what I intended on doing.
Strong thunderstorms, wind
Come
gusts,
down here,
Scots
fix
Bluff,
up something, go back up there, eat and sleep.
Southwestern Sioux, southeastern Goshen and northeastern Laramie counties through 10:45. At 9:44, Doppler radar was tracking strong thunderstorms along a line from near Torrington to 6 miles east of Gun Barrel, moving east at 25 miles an hour. Wind gusts of 50 to 55 miles an hour and another round of nickel-size hail expected with these storms. They will be in Scotts Bluff and Gearing.
Oh, sorry. So, and then I was gonna start making videos of me doing my Tai Chi stuff down here where it's cool.
Mitchell at 10:20. Scotts
Yeah.
Bluff, Gearing, Terrytown at 10:40.
It would be fun.
And Lake Alice at 10:45. If you're outdoors, consider seeking shelter in a building. If you're outdoors cleaning up from the earlier damage, know that there's more thunderstorms coming. There's thunderstorms over some of that area now. In another line, yes, this would be round number 4 coming behind it. Again,
Oh my lord, it didn't really go off on my phone.
strong
I set up
thunderstorms. These are not severe. Yet, they are still capable of 50 to 55 mile an hour winds and nickel-size hail. The severe thunderstorm warnings in the southeastern part of Morrill and the eastern half of Cheyenne County have been allowed to expire. They're no longer in effect. We have a report of 4-inch diameter hail, that's softball size hail, southeast of Llewellyn. And sand dollar size hail. I don't know that I know what a sand dollar is. Maybe you can clue me in on that.
You never been to the beach?
Sand, I think I know what that is. That's some kind
Oh my
of,
God.
like
Here's a nice color sheet.
seashore.
Yep, see? That's what I was thinking of. Except I found some really cheap
Maritime type
shoji screens
something. I don't know.
that I was going to put along this side, right? And then my chair on top of the nice shag carpet. And my little, you know, bookcase to hold my shit that I'm working on, my needlework and puzzles and stuff. And, yeah. But you know what? I'm just going to wait. It picks up somebody else's basement.
We'll check in with him, though, if he wants to check back in with us here in a moment. He's had a very busy evening and is navigating around through a busted windshield as well here this evening. So, again, another line, two more lines of thunderstorms are coming in to the region. Here, one over the Scottsbluff Gearing area now, and then another stronger one back behind it that's going to be capable of producing some pretty gusty winds and some hail, maybe up to the size of nickels. But this has been one of the craziest stretches of weather that I can remember here in the region, as it's been just one storm after another.
I know, right?
Update on that thunderstorm.
Where's the sand dollar? Are you kidding me?
North of Broadwater.
Oh, Sarah Plain and Tall is on. Damn.
Points, and there aren't a lot of spotters on that storm due to the rural nature of it, but it is still located. It's capable of producing a tornado, and it is 12 miles southeast of Van Gore. I'll try to get you a better updated location here of where that storm may be. Again, there is not a lot of population out there and not a lot of storm spotters, but it looks like the from Broadwater, it's going to be due north of Broadwater now, about the center of the storm, about 14 miles or so to the north of Broadwater, and it is moving to the northeast, and I believe they just canceled that tornado warning. They did. The tornado warning for northeastern Morrow County has been canceled as these tornadic thunderstorm has moved out of the area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. However, still expecting hail and gusty winds with this thunderstorm. But the tornado warning, that's the last tornado warning that we have, has been canceled.
Bill, looks like they've issued a new thunderstorm warning for that area of thunderstorms in eastern Wyoming that will be affecting areas of the western part of the Panhandle here very soon.
Southwestern Scottsbluff, northwestern Banner, and eastern Goshen counties under a severe thunderstorm warning until 10:30. This does include the cities of Scottsbluff and Gearing. Again, ping-pong ball-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. This storm is 8 miles northeast of Hawk Springs Campground, 20 miles south of Torrington, moving east at 35 miles an hour.
You know, once I get my fucking ass off of here, I'm making a long list.
60-mile-an-hour.
Ryan, let's get started.
Scottsbluff, Gearing, Terrytown, Stegall, Hubbard Hill, and Scottsbluff National Monument are in the path of this storm. Again, this is a ongoing battle here. Is this storm moving in? Again, this would be the third severe storm.
Well, at least it's just regular rain.
And again, it's moving in from the west.
A regular thunderstorm.
And same areas that have already experienced some of this. And obviously, some of this rain is going to be too much for some areas. Here is well, this will be the third round here across the region. I did have someone here just text me.
Well, we may as well start planning. How's my battery?
A picture of a sand dollar, and you're right, it is on the beach. So, that's a marine.
Did you Google that?
A marine species. I was thinking that it was like some sort of Susan B. Anthony dollar or something that I forgot to collect. So
He thought it was a Susan B. Anthony dollar, Ryan.
Like fish, marine type species. Not
And people think I'm dumb.
I knew what you were saying, but yeah. So thank you for the photo of the sand dollar. I appreciate that.
Ow! Ooh! Okay.
It's nice when a sand dollar can bring me amusement. So again, this
It's nice that a sand dollar can bring you education.
It's for the center part of that storm, with ping pong ball size hail likely. Again, moving back into the city of Scottsdale.
Let me just show you real quick.
For round number 3. Not sure. Trying to see where Dan Fritz is at. I know wherever he's at, it's raining hard.
Obviously, I'm against the back wall, the west side.
In town somewhere.
I ain't smiling till tomorrow when I get up and stuff my face again. So it's not as long as it looks. It's probably a foot and a half less than what it really looks like.
Yes, one after another.
So I was thinking of putting some metal something up to help, keep the heat in, and then put my chair here. Of course, put the carpet down. Nice huge chunk of shag carpet. And underneath that, something else and something else, something else, so then I don't have to wear shoes. Put my chair there. Put the big screen TV over here. And then just put up some damn Christmas lights and put my food over here in that corner.
So he is driving through portions of Scotts Bluff right now,
and keep it pushing. And so here, I would probably store some of my canned goods over there. And then over here, I want to put a little tiny greenhouse to hopefully grow my own onions and bell peppers and ginger, blah, 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 right there.
They're moving with golf ball size hail from Ovid to northeast of Llewellyn, moving northeast at 25 miles an hour. Chapel and Oshkosh and Big Springs in the path of that storm. Dan, it doesn't look like the rain has any quit in it right now.
No, there's 2 more lines here coming through. One just going through.
Get me some. So my chair is like right here.
More coming.
Then on both sides, I have my bookcases. So everything I want is just at hand's reach,
A ton of window damage to vehicles. That's certain. Yours,
oops.
The cars here.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare you.
I'm assuming that's pretty widespread around most of.
Yeah, from what I could tell, hospital area up to the south.
What else? And then over here, another comfy chair or a love seat or something. Nice little coffee table so I can put my foot up if I want to, or lay down and go to sleep, blah, 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 blah.
And there was a lot of them too. It wasn't, sometimes you get
It is
that
very
big
spacious,
hail,
and I
you
did
get
look
just a
forward to
couple.
fixing it up.
This was
Nice and
a
cute
ton
down
of
here.
that big hail.
Like, a living room, since I don't really have a living room.
Some pretty major damage in that area, I'm sure.
I wanted to put a closed cabinet over there and use that as a pantry.
Just got a report of 66 mile an hour wind gust at the Sydney airport from those storms that moved through. Severe thunderstorm warning
Ryan.
effect for southeastern Box Butte, northeastern Morrill counties.
I figure some of these kids is down here.
Northeast of Ellsworth.
I just wish they would have done the whole thing this way, Well, at least it's something to look at, since my ass got to be fucking here for another hour.
6 miles east of Alliance, so I'm going to assume that's not where it's at.
Well, I'm not going to do that now. Now, I'm just get me a teapot, a bookshelf, and put some shit on it down here.
East of Angora, and another one just southeast of Alliance.
And
again, capable of 2-inch
make it do what it do,
Let's see. Told you about the new severe thunderstorm.
LSD paintings, it could be. Supposedly, some big-time drug dealer lived here for 12 years.
Near Angora, there's a warning there, and then this cell. I noticed one thing on your live stream.
I don't know,
There's
honey.
a lot of lightning still going on.
All I know is I'm fucking freezing. Dare I go upstairs real quick to get another coat?
Just east of Scottsbluff now with that storm.
I forgot to bring something for Princess. She stays cold, so I gave her my jacket. Hi, Mercedes.
Dan, appreciate it. I
But yeah, it would have been nice to fix this up, even if the pipe shit is there, but so what?
Keep us updated if you see anything new.
They're the kids.
You weren't on the radio at the time, but certainly appreciate.
I don't know who bought me that back when I was in Vegas, but I'm glad they did.
Long and challenging night, and your service didn't go unrecognized tonight because it's
Kids' food,
having you here.
Mama's food.
Well, I appreciate that, and yeah, historic day today, really, so.
A historic day, yay. I'm glad you guys are just having fun saying over and over and over, it's a historic day. It's a historic summer. It's never been 106 before. Is that a bug?
All right, appreciate it, Dan. Angela Philbrick, State Farm Insurance Weather Chaser.
Okay, it must be dead.
We also need to say thank you to Angela Philbrick for sponsoring Dan and allowing him to go out and do this. We also need to thank our severe weather sponsors, Fisher Roofing and Restoration, Nebraska Public Power District, Kendall Henderson American Family Insurance, Yarrow Wireless, and Bumper.
Okay, I know we're not in Oz anymore. I mean, we're not in Kansas City anymore, Dorothy, but can I at least be someplace?
Step aside here for a quick moment. I promise we'll be back and update you as that severe thunderstorm warning continues. Western
Cortana, I'm gonna fuck you up. Stop coming on.
Back in a couple minutes.
Okay, let me plug back in.
Vacation today? Let Taco John's 3 for $6 mango shrimp street tacos.
Oh, why you gotta go mention Taco John's? Damn.
Experience the wild thrills of crispy.
How are you doing? You guys get to go back on the tripod. Why are they gonna be talking about food? No, we can't go out the house. Tornado. Did I forget to put that up there or something? Tornado.
This school year. We are thrilled to welcome students to our new CCS Prep program. Our team of certified teachers will help students develop a strong foundation in their faith and
I'm sorry, I'm cranky because I'm from California. I ain't used to this shit.
Find out more about Community Christian School. Please call us at 308-632-2230 or visit us at www.ccsnuv.com.
National Furniture Home Store in Scottsbluff is having a 4th of July sale. That's right, at that 4th of July sale.
Why you gotta sound so fucking perky, huh? You so fucking perky, and these guys are just driving around chasing the storm. Well, bring a girl a fucking pizza and chocolate cake, please. I'm sure they passed by my house a couple of times. You could have stopped at Arby's and got ketchup packets or something.
Symptoms of all sleep disorders. They can order the appropriate sleep
I'm sorry.
testing to manage and treat sleep disorders by the insurance guidelines for DME. Sweet Dream Sleep Service can provide you all
Okay, if at 11 o'clock they say we got another hour to be down here, I gotta go upstairs and get me another jacket. Because the box with the blanket in it is holding up the laptop.
for a better night's sleep tonight.
White people. And don't fucking write to me about that. I don't know no black storm chasers, okay? Latino, Pakistani, yeah.
Best cut for your money. And it's that time of year. It's your time. You deserve a bad boy mower. Stop by our truck shop at 709 South Road Line in Scottsbluff.
Worst things have happened, Tosh. Worst things have happened. You got through that. Worst things have happened.
or call 308-632-6197.
Yeah, Ryan, we gonna be up for a minute. I hope you don't take no sleepy pill.
Just anyone working on it. That's why folks in the Panhandle rely on Encoside Repair with over 136 years of combined.
Ian, what are you talking about? When? Can you not hear the idiots in the background facing the storm? Now. Ryan, add eye drops to the list. I'm sorry. I'm crazy. Damn it, why didn't I bring the DVD player? I gotta plan better, obviously. I'm not used to planning for no storms and needing to fill up the basement with oodles of noodles and a teapot and a stuff.
Back to our environment. Green Harbors is North America's leading provider of hazardous and non-hazardous waste treatment and disposal. They're building a new incinerator in Kinder, and they're adding over 200 jobs. Green Harbors
Is that muffled or is it just me?
health insurance, retirement, career growth opportunities, and tuition reimbursements.
Yeah, so was I, as long as it stayed a movie.
GreenHarbors.com today.
Come on. Oh, nice to know it's still lightning.
It's summer, and that means
You guys doing alright? Sit down, princess, relax. I don't want you to get cold, okay? Sit down.
In the meat shop with its 40 years of cooking fabulous meals.
Yeah, I can see you. Sit down.
Visit GaryCivicCenter.com, like us on
Good night, night.
Facebook, or call 436.
You guys will be sleeping out anyway.
We are located in downtown Gary, right in the center of
Oh,
it
you got a
all.
fire too?
Years of experience at
Any
Western
clue
Nebraska
where the fire
Facility
is?
help you.
Oh,
Flat Valley Bank can help you take advantage of every adventure. Whether your goals are to upgrade your vehicle or you have plans for a new business venture, we are here to help guide your financial
see, I would
journey.
like, you know, at least stretch, but I'm afraid a spider might drop in my mouth or something.
Epic adventures. The path to success starts at Flat Valley Bank.
Oh, I meant to see.
FDIC.
I think I can get on Instagram on this one still. Thank God the backup is
The premier retirement community in the Panhandle is now hiring LPNs and RNs, offering a fun work environment, working with a great staff and wonderful residents. Competitive hourly wage, insurance,
I don't
401k,
remember what my
flexible schedules,
password
paid
is.
time off, and now hiring bonuses. $5,000 for LPNs and $7,500 for RNs. Start something new, love where you work, and love what you do at Northfield Retirement Communities. Apply today at northfieldretirement.net/careers. Northfield Retirement Communities, Scottsbluff.
The new season of the Nebraska Lottery's Lucky for Life ticket snap promotion is
No! I'm not making his basement comfy, and I'm going to be moving soon, Ryan. You told me that.
Nebraska football Skybond season tickets. Regular Nebraska
I mean, yeah,
season tickets.
the shelf, some food, water,
Incredible weekend football experience or tickets
extension cord,
in Nebraska. So snap to it.
chair.
Today, Lucky for Life top prize odds.
That's about it. That's about all she wrote. Oh, blankets for the kids, dishes for the kids.
To sit through this video meeting for work.
Do they realize how big the Powerball jackpot
It's
is?
starting to get cold.
I know, but these blowhards keep rambling on.
Do I want to change my password?
Millions of dollars.
Well, neither do I. But how do I get these
I don't think so.
speed it up?
Dave, you're not on mute.
Oh, well,
He's so crazy, Ryan.
play Powerball from the Nebraska Lottery. Top prize odds
Um,
192 million.
Sydney Regional Medical Center, in collaboration with UC Health,
Forget it.
has implemented a virtual
Move.
stroke program to their emergency services, giving patients and their families in the community quick access to the highest level of stroke care. The telehealth stroke program allows neurology specialists at UC Health to have a virtual presence at SRMC with patients and our clinicians, expediting decision-making for treatment plans, transfer of care, and advanced care. For more information, call 308-254-5825 or visit sydneyrmc.com.
I gotta figure out how to speed this phone up.
Where healing and compassion come together.
To everyone who craves a fresh meal made just for
Missy
you,
Misdemeanor with your fine
special
ass.
about Culver's. In Wisconsin,
Looking good.
Barfield Country
Okay, what was I doing?
handcraft your meal with care is how we've always done it. It's why your butter burger
do I have any
doesn't
pictures
touch
in
the
this
grill
phone?
after you order. So every bite is hot and juicy every time. Because we love making you a burger
Yeah.
that tastes exactly how it should.
Third one for the day.
Culver's and let us serve you a
They
butter
said,
burger made special just for you from Wisconsin with love.
yeah, I'm gonna have to, because pretty soon you're gonna be able to see things y'all don't need to be seeing.
Tell you about a
Oh,
Culver's
okay.
favorite.
We make our thick and creamy fresh frozen custard in small batches all throughout the day. And we mean all day, every day. From our supremely rich shakes and concrete
Who sounds
mixers
like they're
to our
throwing
freshly
up?
scooped dishes and cones, we handcraft every bite to
Oh
pure
God,
perfection.
Princess, are you throwing up on the coat?
The best part of my day.
Come to Culver's and get a taste of our fresh frozen
Where's
custard.
my light at on here? I don't know.
Welcome to Delicious.
Spring planting is rapidly coming to an end, and Frank Parts Company is ready for the next season. We have on hand now a great selection of new French irrigation ditch.
What is that?
Canvas stands.
You guys.
Ew.
Ew.
Frank Parts Company also is ready for pre-season.
Ugh.
Today for
Hate spider webs.
Swather, baler, and rain parts ready for you. Also, a great selection of cultivator sweeps and ditchers. If you don't have what you need, we will help you find it. Call or stop in
okay?
any of our 4 locations for your late
I
spring
should
and
have turned
early
it
summer
around.
needs. Frank Parts Company,
Look,
we know
guys,
how
you
to
guys
do
need to
spring.
sit down. Oh, she's asleep. Magic is awake. Princess,
Look like a team, look like a team. With professional uniforms from my new linen uniform. Shirts, pants, coveralls, lab coats, scrubs, cook shirts, aprons, and much more. And Deal also offers flame retardant garments and feature the
You leave it on this side, Magic.
Your uniforms are set for
No.
service. They will be tracked
Didn't I say no? Get down. Get down. Go to sleep.
Or stop by 506 South Beltline Highway.
Go to sleep.
Locally owned and operated for over 100 years.
Shit. Fuck, damn.
This is a severe weather update from the Platte Valley Bank Storm Center. Brought to you by Fisher Roofing and Restoration, Nebraska Public Power District, Kendall Henderson American Family Insurance, Fiero Wireless, and by the Collision Center.
Back here in the Rural Radio Storm Center, Bill Boyer with you, joined by Steve Chose tonight as well. Angela Philbrick, State Farm Insurance Weather Chaser Dan Fitz out with us tonight. Severe thunderstorm warning until 10:30 for southwestern Scottsbluff, northwestern Banner, and eastern Goshen County. Severe thunderstorm 8 miles northeast of Hawk Springs Campground, 20 miles south of Torrington, moving east at 35. Ping pong ball size hail with this storm moving back into Scottsbluff and Gering here shortly. This one looks like
Oh,
the hail
wait, that's not what I meant to do. Go back.
Further south.
I'm in the basement, y'all. It means I'm not making nobody's stuff tomorrow either, because I'm going to be recovering from the fucking tornadoes, okay? Just wanted to let you know. Yeah, schedule's a little off now. I love you. Pray for me, because it's fucking cold down here, and I'm starving. So go buy something, send money, so when I go back upstairs, I can... Oh, everything closes here at 9 o'clock. I could buy food tomorrow. Yeah, that. I'm serious, though. Pray for me, because this isn't fun.
60-mile-an-hour winds and quarter-size hail. The storm is located near Hubbard Hill, 12 miles southwest of Scottsbluff, moving east at 35 miles an hour. Scottsbluff, Gering, Terrytown, Hubbard Hill, and Scottsbluff National Monument still in the path of the storm.
Would you stop that already?
That's that warning. 2 different warnings out in
Magic, if you put your claws in that thing one more again, I'm going to tie you up and put you inside your house and zip it up, okay? Just relax. You've been through worse. You've been through an 27-hour road trip from Las Vegas to here. You can be in this like 2.5-foot round playhouse thing, okay? Calm down, son. Calm down.
And the latest on that was from 9:42. Now that's been 25 or 30 minutes ago, roughly. This severe storm was near Muma's Corner, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Again, the heavier part of that weather now has moved off to the east of that Muma's Corner area and is now maybe more in an area around Bridgeport, northeast of
Okay, so I told Instagram, who's next?
Again, a little further east of there, a severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for east central Morrill County. That's in effect for a little further time period until 10:45 this evening.
I have to go get the jacket.
Just shortly before 10, we'll say 9:55, radar tracking that storm about 15 miles northeast of the intersection of Highway 385 and 92. That would be about 21 miles south of Alliance. Moving east 20 miles per hour, tennis ball size hail, 60 mile per hour wind gusts, continued threat.
Could you get away from the buzzing thing?
That's in rural areas of Morrill County, would be several miles to the north of Broadwater, up in that area. Then there are thunderstorm warnings that are even further east of there, covering parts of southern Sheridan County and areas of northwest Garden County. And then even further east of there into parts of Cherry County, there are severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. There's a line of thunderstorms that extend all the way into areas of northern and northeastern Cherry County. They just put out a new thunderstorm warning for that part of Cherry County as we're speaking, for that line of severe storms running all the way up near the South Dakota border.
Yep, when you look at that, it looks like the line here.
Oh, who's talking?
Which is in the Scottsbluff-Gering area. It looks like it's going to catch
Don?
what's in areas of
Oh, now it tells us when we sent something to people. I hate that. Excuse me, I don't like that very much.
Cherry County that you just talked about, and then that whole entire line looks like it's going to catch up with what's in front of it, which is out at Oshkosh, Ogallala, in that area, and when if those two merge,
Ogallala or
it's gonna
Ekalaka?
make quite an impressive line of thunderstorms. A couple of things I need to go back here and clean up for you. At 9:51, so this was, 20 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago, a storm chaser reported a brief tornado touchdown north of Broadwater. They're estimating about 15 miles north of
I love the storms.
is where that's.
It's been storming for weeks now. About a week and a half. I love me some thunderstorms, honey. Yes, I do.
Also, the severe thunderstorm warning that was in effect for Box Butte County has been dropped. The one you just talked about there, it remains in effect for northwestern Morrill County. 9 miles east of Angora is where this storm is, or south of Alliance, about 19 miles moving east at 35. Ping pong ball size hail in the Angora area expected. And let's see if there's anything else new here. Not that I see in that location. We've had reports coming in of
I don't know.
significant amounts of damage to cars.
Did I touch the wrong thing?
In the Scottsbluff area.
No.
I've got some photos that have been sent to me. We also know of a significant amount of damage done to an entire parking lot of vehicles where folks were working at this evening up at the hospital.
Which hospital?
A lot of folks are going to have some significant damage to their automobiles. And one more round is coming in this hail core. Right now, Steve, is intensified, and it is very close to gearing. The good news is there's nothing behind this line, so hopefully this is the last line for the night. And Dan Fitz is intercepting this particular storm as it moves in. It looks like he is right in the vicinity.
Okay, I told them.
Looks like he just came through the monument, and he's going to be.
Let's see, I told Instagram, TikTok knows,
which is
and
about where the worst of this storm is.
Facebook and Facebook knows. Okay, we're good. I'm at 86%. Okay, you go off.
I'm sure a lot of it is storm spotters and storm chasers, and there has been.
It's okay. Magic, leave her alone. She was sleeping fine. Leave her alone.
On this, so we have not that I've seen. I have not seen any reports of flooding so far, which is surprising. I won't send you out to the big bucket yet to measure what we've got here, but I guarantee you we've got a decent amount of rain.
Well, I guess we should not have any more,
the fact that it's rained 4 times.
We shouldn't have any more, drought, huh?
And you mentioned those storms up in Cherry County. Just got a report north of Hyannis of 62-mile-an-hour wind gusts.
You would think I would have thought to bring some wire wrap stuff.
This is going to transition more into a damaging wind threat. But
is it 11 o'clock yet?
This hail core appears to be moving into the gearing area. And maybe
10,
just a little bit.
19.
Back
Shit.
into that golf ball size again. We'll see what happens. It looks like the worst of the hail should be in gearing.
I need to bring a lot of stuff. Magic?
In fact,
No.
watching.
No, leave her alone.
He's getting very close there. It looks like he just went through the monument. Is where he's actually at right now. So we'll see what.
I can see your eyes, you know.
As it comes through his area.
Leave her alone.
Not a great sign to see another round.
Leave her
of maybe
alone.
golf ball.
I already got enough frustration in my mind. Leave that little girl alone. Just sit down. No, I'm not going to let you out, because the princess is going to want to get out, and the baby is going to want to get out. Though I could turn this
around Bushnell and to the southeast of there and northeast of Bushnell too.
There you go.
Yeah, that area is starting to ripen up there as well. just south of Kimball.
There you go.
East of Harrisburg, straight southwest of Bayard.
No, I see you. I see you, boy.
There's a lot of cells. They're kind of
Just
in a
wait.
broken
You're not
line.
going to be in here forever, I hope.
Boy,
See,
watching this
why
live
don't you
stream
fall
here
asleep
from
and
Angela
take
Fielders
after
and
the
Farm
baby?
Insurance
Lie
Manager
down, go to
Jason
sleep.
It sure looks like there's some lowering of those clouds.
Where's that water coming from? Oh my God, what kind of cheese in there? Just in case. Shut up. Don't say nothing, Ryan.
It's definitely another
Oh, and it's thawed out too.
strong, severe thunderstorm.
Damn, I got peaches.
Looks like knocking in on the board.
Can I bring another bag? No.
Ready to move into Gearing.
You just stay right there.
Severe thunderstorm warning was set to expire at 10:30.
I gotta go over here where there's no spider webs and
It's
stuff.
almost moved out of the warning box, so we'll see.
Wow.
Do have a severe thunderstorm warning, and we did just get it in. They're going to take all those cells into one here, Steve. Severe thunderstorm warning, a giant warning box here. Southwestern Box Butte, eastern Scottsbluff, northwestern Cheyenne, northeastern Kimball, Morrill, eastern Banner, and southeastern Sioux counties. So, little
Okay, that felt good.
there in that warning box. It is for ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. This is a large line of thunderstorms.
Well, I got battery. That's the important thing.
A line of thunderstorms was located across the central and southern Nebraska panhandle, is what it says. That is accurate. Moving east at 30 miles an hour. Locations that will be impacted by these storms: Scottsbluff, Kimball, Gearing, Bridgeport, Bayard, Terrytown, Minutair.
Power eyed back on at the hospital.
Recreation area, Northport, Angora, Oliver Reservoir, Courthouse and Jail Rocks, Harrisburg, Lake Minutair, Chimney Rock State Park, and Bridgeport State Recreation Area. So a giant severe thunderstorm warning there. It also includes I-80 between mile markers 12 and 44. Large hail and damaging winds are going to occur with this storm. That is a large severe thunderstorm warning there just issued.
Those thunderstorm
Thanks.
cells that we were talking
Versus
about.
a tiny one, I mean.
Kimball County and in areas east of Harrisburg that were not under a thunderstorm warning, they are now with the.
I think you're right, Don. I'm gonna go get my jacket because
Warning you just talked about.
30,000
things are starting to be able to stand still on their own, you know.
Of a population area, so big warning here out and a lot of.
Okay, so let me think about this, because if I'm going to get a jacket, I may as well bring down the roller thing, shove all this shit back into one package, and then bump it up the stairs. My cat's what?
He's either in. Nope. I was gonna say I thought maybe he was just in torrential rain, but I see hail hitting the.
My car is totaled? Oh no.
His vehicle, the hood, bouncing off of there again. So
Oh
he's found some more
my
hail.
God.
Not quite sure where he's at. Looks like maybe just outside of Gearing or on the south side of Gearing, maybe in the Five Rocks amphitheater vicinity.
Oh, I'm so sorry,
Like it's
sister.
super big, but it looks like Dan has found some more hail again here across the in the Scottsbluff Gearing area again.
A lot of lightning flashes with that storm activity, and it enhances the view of his wrecked windshield too on that stream.
Correct, and that is going to continue here for a little bit. Let's see here what we have. We have again these severe thunderstorms. This new severe thunderstorm warning is really the only one we'll need to talk about because it covers almost every county that we cover. Portions of Cheyenne, Kimball, Banner, Morrill, Scottsbluff, Sioux, and Box Butte counties. The only area that's really escaped any of this weather tonight, Steve, has been the far northern panhandle. Harrison over to Chadron and north of Alliance, Hemingford, those areas have been able to escape this. Boy, it is flat out raining where Dan is at right now, I can tell you that. As rain continues to pour down through his hail-destroyed windshield. that he's driving through tonight. Here he is joining us again, Angela Philbrick, State Farm Insurance Weather Chaser Dan Fitz.
Her car is totaled because of hail.
Yeah, it's downright pouring. Just a little hail in here, though.
No, that was the DoorDash sister.
Small hail, but mostly it's extremely heavy rain.
Yeah, it is terrific.
Sherry just stayed at her house. She didn't even go to come here or go to Teresa's house because Teresa has a basement too.
Yep, just went by the RV park there, going south here. A little bit of just small, let's say half-inch size hail, be the biggest one.
Dan, are you seeing any kind of flooding issues where you've been traversing through Twin Cities this evening?
Yeah, a little bit of minor flooding just north of Scottsbluff there, and in the town of the west side of Scottsbluff, there a little bit of minor flooding. Nothing major that I've seen, just minor runoff, minor flooding.
There is that flash flood warning that remains in effect for northern Scottsbluff, and northwestern Morrill and southeastern Sioux County. That's in effect.
I told her, come on over.
Concerns for
And I scolded her for not paying attention to the phone thing because the guy's like, get in shelter, get in shelter. And I'm like, Sharon, are you there? Are you there? Look at the phone. Are you there? I called her. Her voicemail box is full. And I'm going to get on her about that tomorrow. And I text her again. I said, would you please pay more attention to the phone? Get over here. No, I'll be okay. I'm just going to, where's she going? The bathtub? I forgot where she said she was going.
Last line to come through tonight.
Okay.
I think that this is enough for everybody when this one goes through.
Yeah, for sure, especially with all the...
Come on, it's almost 11. Can we go home?
Gotta cause a problem, but it looks like this is going to be the last one.
And we talked earlier, just to kind of recap, we had so much going on at one time. I lost count. I know it's in the upper single digits, if not double digits, number of tornado touchdowns you witnessed today.
Really?
Making it one of the most active days of the
And he still ain't run out of gas.
We had you as our storm chaser here, or partnered with you in the last 7-8 years. But so far, to make sure I understand, the only structure damage that you physically saw was that just
It's 10:28.
21st century equipment, right?
Yeah, as far as building.
If the tornado hit me, I'd be dead.
Some tin shed, roofs damaged, but as far as dwellings or housing, that's the only one I've seen, but I can't say that was it.
And I know, well, yeah, I'm sure it's not. We've had other reports of some structure damage near Hawk Springs. We had some south of Gearing as well, kind of towards the area you're heading towards there now. The only injury we've heard of so far was to the
Sam,
one driver
thank you.
of that semi that was overturned back by Hawk Springs.
A semi turned over. You didn't say that before.
Reports, thankfully, of any injuries with this storm. We had plenty of notice that it was on the way, and I think a lot of people took heed. Boy, it is pouring again where you're at.
Yeah, it's just downright coming down.
This is
this one may start to cause a little bit of flooding. It is moving along fairly.
You should see his windshield. It's all fucked up because of the hail. It looks like spider web.
As well, but this is a lot of rain.
Okay.
With the storm that's coming.
I was trying to wait till 11 o'clock, but okay, maybe I can wait till 11 o'clock.
Very heavy rain moving through the region, and this hopefully again is the last storm of the night. Severe thunderstorm warning if you just tuned in. A huge severe thunderstorm warning. Pretty much if you're listening, you're under one. Southwestern Box Butte, eastern Scottsbluff, northwestern Cheyenne, northeastern Kimball, Morrill, eastern Banner, and southeastern Sioux counties until 11:30. A line of severe thunderstorms We're across the central and southern panhandle, moving east at 30 miles an hour, capable of producing damaging winds of 60 miles an hour and ping pong ball size hail. Getting a report of heavy wind and hail in Wildcat Hills area. Don't have the size of that hail, but I do have heavy wind and hail being reported in the Wildcat Hills area.
Hearing that from Dan Stream, he said this is very heavy rain. He has been for quite some time. It just continues to pour wherever he's at on his stream, Bill.
Yeah, and it looks like he's just south of Gearing now, getting close to Highway 71 there, and it is definitely raining. And heading to an area, Dan, out there that
Ryan was saying that the drawings on here look creepy. No.
Over 3 inches reported.
What's creepy is watching the spiders move. That's creepy.
Yeah, especially north of the town up there, we just had a lot of rain.
Especially that one.
I'm sure there's going to be some problems.
Yep. We'll check that out. Again, pay close attention to this. It does look like, though, this hopefully is going to be the last line. There's nothing that's reformed behind
My
this.
kid has been in the no care zone this whole time, passed out after the first storm.
Of hail and rain and wind and tornadic damage that we've had across the region. Just not but as we talked
Stay away from my bag.
earlier, just it's certainly one that's going to go down in the history books. I saw someone comparing this to that was similar to the evening of June of 1991 when Minnetonka was struck by the tornado. I was not in the area then. I was close, but was not in this area. So I can't really compare to that, but it's definitely, we thought there would be isolated supercells, and there were. This stuff that we're getting now is
John, what's a supercell?
more than what was forecasted and what we were expecting. We were expecting this line to happen, but we expected it would be east of the panhandle, and instead it just keeps forming right over us because the dry line back behind us hasn't quite got here yet.
There may have been times in the past where we've had, like you mentioned, tornadic and tornado events in the area, but they may not have held the time duration and the amount of tornadic touchdowns that this storm system did today.
What's that?
I said,
Did you guys hear that? Magic talked out loud.
Comes to your mind there, or no?
Wow, good boy. No, you didn't. No. It's okay. It's okay. I can't take you out because the princess is gonna want to come out too, and the baby's gonna wake up and want to come out too. Okay?
It's been a very long time. It's a very rare occurrence.
And as Don mentioned, the weekend looks drier once we get through this last phase here that seems to be coming through. We are going to hopefully have a break for a couple of days and let people dry out and clean up, and there's a lot of cleanup to do here across the region.
Happy now?
We go
Little
through the
brat.
rest of the next couple of days.
Well, it's not like he's never been to the basement before.
Going to be a few days to clean up and a lot of auto and roof repair and even some home repair that folks are going to have to do here in the region. And we just got.
Just don't be eating those spiders. Look at you, you already got tangled up in one spider web.
That just came into us here from the National Weather Service. All the rest of the warnings in the western 2/3 of the Panhandle have been canceled or expired, with the exception of this one giant box that covers a huge portion of the area.
Just a second.
I don't believe that I mentioned this yet, but we talked about flash flooding. There's a flash flood warning for southeastern Cheyenne County.
No, don't go upstairs. No.
Heavy rain, 1 to 2 inches.
No, come here.
Flash flooding is expected in the
No!
lodgepole
Magic!
Lorenzo area. So they have a flash
See?
flood warning there.
That's why I done let you out. You little brat.
Portions of southeastern
Now I'm gonna get the leash.
the northern half of Scottsbluff County.
Come here.
Scottsbluff and Gearing under a flash flood warning.
See? I can't trust you after all, huh?
This line is speeding up.
Come on.
And it's about to catch up with the other line that was out in front of it. And it's going to make for a giant rain-producing storm here across the region. And if I'm seeing where you are, it looks like maybe some of those ditches are running pretty full there.
Oh.
Yeah, we got some water starting to pop up and run off here just east of Gearing. Some damage from the previous storm here was just east of Gearing with that tornado pivot slipped and partly almost on the highway here.
Talk about rain and rainfall amounts. You mentioned earlier in the evening we needed, the Scottsbluff Airport, I guess, needed, what, 1.5 inches of rain to make this May-June 2-month period the wettest 2-month period in the history of Scottsbluff ever.
Yep, and the Scottsbluff Airport somehow has 0.15 of an inch of moisture is all out of this. They missed out on a lot of rain that the rest of us got if they've only had 1,500 so far. So we'll check that out. 1.33 inches in Alliance already today here with these storms. So some good moisture in some areas, but somehow the Scottsbluff Airport has 1,500s, which I think I had that much rain on me when I walked out to my car and back. So
Panhandle co-op locations, were you able to get anything from those sites?
see if we've got something there. I can tell you what I've got at my house also here. Let's see. Panhandle Co-op Main Street Market at 6,300s so far. I had more than that when I checked earlier at my home, about 1.20 inches there. So again, there's some very heavy rain that's coming down with this right now, and it's going to pile up pretty quickly, and then hopefully we're all done. It looks like the most intense hail cores that are left is this one that's just north of Minutair. There's one near Reddington, and then a couple of smaller ones down by Dix and south of Harrisburg. It really looks like what's left of this, Dan, is just going to be a wind and heavy rain type event, and I don't think the winds are crazy strong either, are they?
No, the wind I've, significant 30, 40, 45 in that area, nothing too extreme at all.
Okay. All right, well, we appreciate it, Dan. We'll let you go unless you see something that you need to report to us, and again, appreciate all your help tonight.
Yeah, you bet. Talk to you later.
You bet.
Bill, have you heard anything about any kind of power outages anywhere associated with all of this?
We did have some power outages reported earlier northeast of Scottsbluff, but that was the only ones that we had. Let me check here in an area that I can check here and see.
There was a report that you guys had on, this has been earlier in the evening, of power lines down around Hot Springs and vicinity.
Gotta keep bending my ass way over so I'll bend my head coming down the stairs.
In and around Scottsbluff from PPD, this would be an area that extends from the airport over to near Minutair.
Okay.
Back south of Gearing and up into the eastern part of Scottsbluff.
Alright, this should work good now.
But I don't think they're without power.
That's warm.
At the station.
And that's warm.
I don't believe we're running on generator power. But the
Oh God, I hope that didn't break.
Again, NPPD reporting 391 customers without power.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
That's out without power. I'll check the place here as well and see if we have anything else.
Shit. I don't know if that's off or on.
Like,
That should be on.
some customers out. Doesn't look like a ton.
Oh,
Roosevelt
hold on, that's the top off.
Not a bunch of outages, but a handful from them. And again, about 390 customers of NPPD reported without power from these thunderstorms. So, again, we'll watch this cell as it moves across the region. It appears that the
Okay, what did somebody say?
Is finally starting to wane here, and we have a report now of from a train spotter of water running over Highway 71.
Oh, thank you, Dion. Come on.
Being reported.
And see here, I was just telling everybody what a good boy you are.
A train weather spotter again, just east of Gearing on Highway 71.
You never talk. What's wrong?
Water running over the roadway there.
Is there somebody here?
On Highway 71. So that is the first official report. There we had a flooding, although Dan did tell us he was starting to see some of that flooding going on as well. So, Steve, I think with that, we're going to return back to regular programming here, and appreciate all your help. I'm going to go get a much
What's the matter?
Drink of water.
What's the matter?
Good job. Commending you too, Bill. Great work tonight.
Hey, no, no.
Appreciate everyone helping us out with severe weather coverage. So we'll return to some sort of normal programming here, and we will update you if we have additional information. And stay with us.
No, don't be licking that. No, come here. Stay with Mama and Princess and the baby. Come on.
What's happening here with damage from these storms? Again, we
Should have closed the door.
that severe thunderstorm warning out
It really freaks me out.
until 11:30.
Come on.
For the central and southern panhandle, basically all of it at the central and southern panhandle, although these appear to be more
His tail is going.
heavy rain and moderate wind and small hail producing storms.
What is that supposed to mean?
For Dan Fitz, Angela Philbrick, State Farm Insurance, Weather Chaser Dan Fitz.
Yes, I got the extension cord.
Joseph Cheesick helping us out here tonight. I'm Bill Boyer. Thanks
You see his tail?
spending a big portion of your evening with us here.
Come on.
As severe weather coverage continues here at the Rural Radio Network.
I can't make it zoom in.
Or follow us on Facebook or Twitter.
He's never talked this much before. I'm nervous. What's the matter? What's the matter? Don't touch that. There's a spider over there. What's the matter? You're my good boy.
Severe weather has been confirmed by law enforcement and requests they pass this information to the National Weather
No,
Service.
no, no. Get away from there.
The storms which prompted the
There's a spider in there.
in the warm area. Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire. A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Mountain Daylight Time for the Panhandle of north central Nebraska. Repeating, the severe thunderstorm warning has been allowed to expire for the following counties.
Thank you, Dion.
Nebraska, Garden, and Sheridan. Flash flood warning
Thank
remains
you.
in effect until 11:45 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time this evening for northwestern Duell and southwestern Garden counties.
An evil
At
type
9:03
thunderstorm
p.m. Mountain
cloud.
Daylight
Oh,
Time,
thanks, Ryan.
radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 1 and 1.5 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts
Magic, come here.
inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Expected hazards include flash flooding caused by thunderstorms. Severe weather has been confirmed by law enforcement and requests they pass this information to the National Weather Service when you can do so safely. Repeating, a flash flood warning remains in effect until 11:45 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for
Look
the
at you, got spider webs all over your whiskers already. Come here.
For the following counties.
Now I got to get the spider webs off of you, because you want to go exploring stuff.
Kimball, Morrill, Scottsbluff, and Sioux.
Great, now I can't get the damn spider webs off of me.
Until 11 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following counties. In Nebraska, Banner, Box Butte, Cheyenne, Dawes, Kimball, Morrill, Scottsbluff, and Sioux.
No.
Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area.
While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio.
Come here so I can put you back in, because I can't stress over you too. Some spider bite your ass, and I'm going to be worried about that.
Following counties in Nebraska, Garden, and Sheridan. Tornado watch number 365 remains in effect until midnight Mountain Daylight Time Saturday for the following counties in Nebraska, Garden, and Sheridan. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements.
Okay, you happy now?
Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio, and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. This is flooding information for the following counties: Garden, Nebraska. What? Urban and small stream flooding caused by excessive rainfall.
Oh shit, it's not in.
Where? A portion of Panhandle, Nebraska, including the following counties: Newell and Garden. When? Until 1:15 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time. The following impacts are...
Come here, baby.
Light flooding
Come on.
in low-lying and poor-ditch areas.
Come on.
Rises in small streams and normally dry arroyos. Additional details at 10:04 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Doppler radar indicating heavy rain due to thunderstorms.
What's the matter? What are you talking about?
And small stream flooding. Between
What's the
0.5
matter?
and 1 inch of rain has fallen.
What's the matter?
Additional rainfall amounts up to 1 inch are expected over the area. This additional rain will result in minor flooding. Some locations that will experience flooding include Big Springs, Llewellyn, Barton, Goldeneye State Wildlife Management Area, Windless Hill, and Ash Hollow State Historical Park. http://www.weathercode-safety-flood turnaround. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be aware of your surroundings and do not drive on flooded roads. The following is a summary of watches, warnings, and advisories in effect. For NOAA's All Hazards radio station WXL67. A flash flood warning has been issued until midnight Mountain Daylight Time Saturday for the following counties in Nebraska: Laurel, Scottsbluff, and Sioux. A flash flood warning remains in effect until 11:45 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following county: Garden, Nebraska. A flash flood warning has been issued until 12:30 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time Saturday for the following county: Cheyenne, Nebraska. The storms which prompted the warning have weakened. Therefore, the warning has been canceled.
You've never made biscuits on me before. Thank you. Thank you for making biscuits on Mama. Yeah, pretty boy.
8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. The National Weather Service
Thank you. I love you too.
Thunderstorm warning for
I love you too, Magic.
County in the Panhandle of Nebraska, eastern Scottsbluff County in the Panhandle of Nebraska, northwestern Cheyenne County in the Panhandle of Nebraska, northeastern Kimball County in the Panhandle of Nebraska, Morrill County in the Panhandle of Nebraska, eastern Banner County in the Panhandle of Nebraska, southeastern Sioux County in the Panhandle of Nebraska.
It's being rather lovey-dovey.
p.m. Mountain Daylight Time.
Talking and everything.
20 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. A line of severe thunderstorms.
Why you wait till tonight to start talking, huh?
Nebraska Panhandle at 30 miles an hour. Expected hazards include ping pong ball size hail and 60 miles an hour wind gusts.
Does this mean I can go back upstairs now?
Are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Scottsbluff, Kimball, Gary, Bridgeport, Baird, Terrytown, Minutair, Potter, Dix, Wildcat Hill State Recreation Area, Northport, Angora,
I hope you're having a good time, because this is painful.
Courthouse and Jail Rocks, Harrisburg, Lake Minutair, Chimney Rock State Park, and Bridgeport State Recreation
It's 11 o'clock. No, it's 5 minutes to 11.
Interstate 80 in Nebraska at 3-mile markers 12 and 44. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the Panhandle of Nebraska.
Thank you, Magic.
Protection moved to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud to ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding.
Does that feel good?
Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. A tornado watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for
What's the matter,
Nebraska.
What's the matter?
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 11:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time for the following counties in Nebraska: Banner, Box Butte, Cheyenne, Kimball, Laurel, Scottsbluff, and Sioux. The storms which prompted the warning have weakened below severe limits and have exited the warned area. Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire. A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight Mountain Daylight Time for the Panhandle and North Central.
Now it's till midnight.
Repeating, the severe thunderstorm warning has been allowed to expire for the following counties in Nebraska, Garden, and
Yeah, that's my handsome boy. You want to say hi to Auntie? Say hi to Auntie Brenda. Okay, you gotta let go of the clothes though. There you go. Ugh, say hi, Auntie Brenda. Say hi. I don't like being sitting this way, but we'll sit this way just for Auntie Brenda. Oh, just end. Thanks a lot. What are you doing? What are you doing, boy, huh? Okay, there you go. Be comfortable. I know your back hurts when you sit too long the other way, just like Mama. Yeah. It's okay. Weird. What do you see? What do you see? Huh? What do you see? Don't go get no more spider webs. That's nasty. Well, I don't know. I guess they're going off. It is. And that's the scary part, because they said the silence is what we hear. Don said right before, silence is what you hear before the storm. I don't hear no birds chirping. Okay, move. We've been here for almost 3 hours. You stay here with Mama, okay? Stay here with Mama.
It's Bluff.
Is this live? He keeps looking up. You stay here with Mama. And don't brush against the poles. They're very weak. I've had this telephone holder for like 25 years, okay? Yeah, he just went off, so, okay.
It's Bluff.
Well, make up your mind.
Probably.
Well, let's see. Emergency management. What is that? I don't know. Let's go over here and put in. No, let's go here. I don't need that anymore. Live storm. Chasers. Oops. I didn't put in. Where is this? Eastern Wyoming. Yeah, my good boy. You stay here next to Mama, okay? My good boy. Yeah. You want some tea? Come on, where are we? Nope. Thank you. He's humming. Where are we? Yeah, I love you too, baby boy. Don't get caught up in the... No headbutting the laptop. Where are we?
They close at 11. That's 5 minutes. I ain't gonna get over there.
Sit down. I'm gonna put you back in the donut. No, stay away from the spider webs.
Oh, that's a screechy boy.
Gorilla hail Wyoming and Dakotas. Insane encounter. Live storm chaser hunting tornadoes in Wyoming and Nebraska. Streamed 2 hours ago. Okay. Yes, I love you too, baby. I love you too. Good boy. Yes, you're such a good boy. Yes, you are. Fuck. Nebraska USA virtual. No. Stop mushing your face on stuff. Damaging hailstorms. I already know about that. Really? There's nobody live still? Did he come back? No. What? Nope. New Mexico, Ohio. So I'm changing Texas. Mm-hmm. They went off. You got another link? Maybe. Well, what's the news that we watched, Dawn? Hang on, I'm gonna try and get over there and come back. What did she say, Leanne sent 2 new videos? Yeah, I know. Hang on a second, guys. Well, on the News 12 thing, it said tornado watch till 11, so I don't know. Oh, you know what? Where's the, No, stay here with Mama. Scottsbluff, Nebraska, live tornado watch. Tornado warning update. No! Magic! See, you just wait till I have more energy tomorrow and I'm going to spank your butt. Tornado warning update till waiting for Eastern. The tornado warning for the Eastern Scottsbluff, Northeastern, Morrell, South Carolina counties will expire at 8 p.m. Okay, I guess that's late breaking news, huh? Effect until 9 p.m. tonight. What is this? Oh, let's see. Thank you, guys. That's not live. Move. Oh, shit. I just closed my window. Damn it. Here, how about... where's this? Betaluz supernova. Okay, yeah, no, not that. Tornado, what is it? With digital storm chasing. That's off. Okay, so there are no lives. Who's this? Corrupt cops react to life sentences. Fuck you, bye. This man has weird round spots on finger. Okay, I'm happy for him. Come on. Well, nobody got nothing to say, so. And my weather thing only said till 11 o'clock, so there we go. It was really streamed 1 hour ago. Okay. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't want to get all nice and comfortable in my bed, bring some of this shit back up the stairs, bring the baby up the stairs, and then my house gets sucked off. 34 minutes ago. Is this still live?
The Petivity Smart Litter Box.
There's a commercial, so no, it's not. Well, let's close that one. I don't even know what the news channel is here. Latest update, Scottsbluff, Nebraska tornado. Expires in 57 minutes. That's midnight, so that's the last we heard from the other guys. Oh, that's on YouTube? Okay, let's see. Of all the things in life, if you told me I'd be doing this today, I'd be like, you lying. There's no sound. It's only 1 minute, 28 seconds. National Weather Service, do they ever go? Oh, NBC, Nebraska, okay. Tornado watch remains in effect until 11. Like, it's 11 o'clock right now, right? Yeah, it's 11:04. Dare I take that chance? Oh, I dare. Oh, yeah, I'm there. Okay, flash flood warning. You didn't tell me till midnight or something. No, severe thunderstorms and okay, hazard ping pong ball size. We already heard that already. Tell me something I don't know. Is this now? No, updated 47 minutes ago. Oregon Trail wagon train. Legacy of campers, Blue Shield forecast. Is this live? Nope, that was 5 hours ago. Oh, well, I don't know. You guys pray for me. I'm going back upstairs. I haven't got a warning thing. What is this? This was NBC 12 weather. Here, go back. Oh, that was NBC. And they don't have nothing new to say. Who was that? Oh, she's over here. Well, where's my thing? Oh, here it is. Haven't heard nothing in a while, and they went off the air, I guess. I'm assuming it's safe to go back to bed now. I'm going to bed, y'all. As soon as I get my shit packed up again. All right. Let me take my babies upstairs first. What is this? Oh, this is some... I'm going to leave this box down here. I'll take that back upstairs. Let me get my cords. Oh, don't put that in there, Tosh. Wait, let me see. Here, let's put the other stuff in my pocket. Okay. I need my can opener. And my duct tape. Put that in there. And okay, so I'm going to leave hand glues down here. Okay, princess, you ready to go? Oh, wait, let me get my cords wrapped up first. Oh, no, the cat's right there. Just a minute, princess, just a minute. Let me move my tea over here. Let me unplug the phone. Good night, honey. Thank you for being with me. I appreciate it. Just wrap up my cords so I can carry my baby up. Just carry the baby and the food and maybe the tea. Maybe I can. I think I can. I think I can. I thought I had pockets on the inside. Oh, that's the other jacket. All right. Probably gonna make 2 trips again, so I'm gonna leave that tripod here. All right, princess. Let me turn this around so I could be closer to the zipper. Oh. Come on, princess. Come here. Come. Here. Turn your head. Pay attention. Come on. Come on. She's so scared of everything. Goodness. My goodness. My little baby. Actually, you know, it'd be easier to put him back in the cage. Okay, here, you go back in the cage. Thank you. Get in there. Get it. Let me put my coat on top of you. And then I'll zip it up. Y'all done got this thing all out of shape and everything. Damn. Oops. All right. Now I'll take you little boy. Well, you see I'm trying to move around, Princess. Come on now. I'll leave that together for next time. Oops, that together for next time. All right. I think I could take him. Maybe the laptop. Okay. Bye, guys. Okay. Thank you, honey. Night, night.